Turn it off because it's hard as balls. Good evening.
Have you been dyeing your hair, Herb?
No, my hair's always
darker than normal.
It just gets longer, and my beard is being jongified by the sun.
Doesn't look anywhere near as ginger as normal. But no, that's fine. I just thought I'd ask
How
before I forgot.
dare you? No,
Just for men sponsorship coming when?
for the beard, hopefully. I'm behind Pepsi Max.
Is that the best a man can get?
That's Gillette.
It's Gillette, the razor.
For fuck's sake. Other
We
razors
manscaped
are
first.
available, clearly. Anyway, good evening. It's Thursday. The sun has abated slightly, so we can play some D&D. Hashtag excitement. We are still on the boat, but we are about halfway through the journey southward to track the Talon cargo. What was I going to say? Tensions have been rising. That's what I put in a title. I was going to use a different word. You have been finding out information about the Talons here and there, having some new people join. We had some charlatans and peacocks join the party who were immediately killed by Peritons, but you all, well, some of you stepped in to help save the caravan. Earlier in the journey, you went hunting, found some gnolls, interesting behavior, but also got some meat to, again, help the caravan, and are building yourselves as helpful. You, with your parties, with your merchants alongside the tugboaters, and the Talons are being less than useful. All culminating with some rather naughty action in the night as a Talon guard had been murdered, stabbed through the back in the middle of the night, found laying face down next to one of the cargo containers, causing Borash and the Talons to come and confront your camp in the morning, inspecting weapons and generally being a little bit obnoxious about which of you of all of that group could have been the one to have killed the Talons, and essentially saying, watch yourself or we're going to fuck you up. The Talons are now a little bit more on guard and clearly tetchy and worried about this as it goes forward. They did also have a slight altercation, a crash of their boat where they dropped a few crates into the water, one of which smashing open, revealing the insides, revealing the jewels that have been taken from the north that you were tracking and can confirm were there. They were also missing Furborg. Jumped in to help them out. Next time, apparently he just left the ship the next day without saying goodbye to anyone. What a Furborg he was, as he's also gone missing. So a few little strangeties happening on the ship as you pass into the second hand. The crew themselves giving you warnings that sometimes these things happened and it's best just to let them by. But now Borash and these undercover Talons are clearly getting to boiling point, and they are more aggravated than they have been thus far. But we come back to
I had
just
an
like
argument with Borat, didn't I?
you had an argument with Borash, yes. Well, you had an altercation back and forth. He came straight for you, of the crowd, of people. Other Talons inspected other people's weapons. All swords were checked, but essentially, from what he was looking, none of your blades were covered in blood. But also, if you had stabbed someone in the middle of the night, you're probably going to clean your blade, haven't you? So they didn't find anything. But yeah, Borash clearly had your card marked Kos.
I just remember winding him up.
Yes. But yeah, you could see that he, and you have been told that he was heading up this escapade, this job from Zephyrak when you were in Newmonger. But yeah, they're clearly starting to crack under the pressure. But we come back to that morning. So this altercation has happened. The body was kicked, unceremoniously kicked just into the water to float on by as the tugboats were kicked up and sent off down the river. We are starting into the morning of day 8, I believe, of the journey. So you're just over what should be the halfway point on your way to the Islet Kingdom. So we did have, I think we finished, because we were finishing dead on time, we did finish with Cross, you saying you wanted to grab Hana, who was not visible in the evening when the human who has been marked by her as being from the Silent Ashes, but is also hanging out with the Talons. That person who, you did get the name of him, who Borash called Rad. Him and another couple of Talons appeared at your camp for dinner the evening before as well. As it seems, again, the Talons are branching out a little bit and pushing a little further. But yeah, on that altercation coming down, Hannah was not seen in the evening, was not seen there in the morning. But as the tugboat gets off and starts pulling away, is visible back on ship. She has not left the convoy. So yeah, Hannah is available if you want to grab her this morning. But yeah, for the rest of you, we are starting day 8. Tugboats pull out and away, and you are starting your journey towards the main central point of Easterville, which is just called Easterville Town, where there will be another inn stop. So at the end of tomorrow, you will be able to long rest in another inn.
I'm trying to remember what I wanted to talk to this gnome about.
Yes, she. Yeah, I mean.
Oh, okay.
I assume I've been, but.
Yeah, I think I was just going to jump to the conclusion that she stabbed a Talon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can find her easy enough. She is not, and she would be hanging around after now introducing herself. Is hanging around in the same sort of area that Willow and Gimbar are, floating between your ships. But she does a lot more watching. Is a lot more active in her perception checks of the Talons. But yeah, she's easy enough to find.
You were busy last night, huh?
She
stealthily, obviously.
Yep. Give you didn't shut that up. Give me an insight check.
Insight always goes so well. +1 is 3.
Nice. She turns, looks towards you and says, good morning, Cos. Hey, busy sleeping, getting my 40 winks.
Yes, of course. Next time you sleep so comfortably, maybe you could inform me first.
Well, I mean, sleeping's what you're good at. I thought you'd be happy that I was doing the same thing you were.
I am very good at sleeping. I wish I could sleep now.
That was all?
Yes, unless you require any help with anything.
Wow. It looked like you might have your hands a little bit busy with that Talon brute. So you let me know if you need any help.
Oh, he is nothing to worry about.
Not now.
And I'll walk off.
Mm-hmm. She has a little chuckle to herself. Yeah, great insight check. Nice. So the boat continues down. It is the weather is on the turn, not as quickly as it was before, but you can see the clearer skies that you have been dealing with are starting to slowly dissipate. It's a cloudier, slightly cooler day today, so you can feel that if it carries on this way, you've got the next couple of days where it's not going to be as sunny. The visibility might not be as good as you're just going through a period of slightly cloudier, murkier weather. Did anyone want to talk to anybody else this morn as we have the first half of the day?
I think I just want to talk. Oh, God, you go first.
I was going to ask a question to clarify something, but it's not important now. You go ahead.
I wanted to speak to Kedri for a bit.
Yep.
So, Kedri, are we just guiding you to the Islet Kingdom? Is that where everything's ending up, or are we going elsewhere afterwards?
Oh, no. We just to the Isle of Kingdom. We will drop off these goods into the warehouse. We will do the deal, and then you are free to roam, my friend.
So just drop into the warehouse. Okay.
Oh yeah. We will do. All the goods. Well, most of the goods tend to go into the same sorting warehouse from the docks, and then once that's all sorted, we will pay you off once they arrive, and then that's for us to take it to the next part. Why you didn't think we were? We don't need you for anything else. Well, not for now, at least.
Oh, I was just curious. It's
You didn't. You want more work? I mean, there's work that comes back the other way, but for us, this is it. Yeah, drop off the goods, and then you are paid, and away you go, my friend.
okay. So I've never been to the United Kingdom before. The boats, do we go actually into the city, or is it just outside the city and then by foot to the warehouse?
We are going straight into the city, straight into the dock area in the north. But sometimes you do get people that drop off at the last stop, which will be near Easterbourne, which is the most southern point. Sometimes they decant some of the cargo, throw it onto carts, and ride it by horse in, depending on where it's going in the city. But we are destined for like the Guild District, right by Guild Street. So we'll be coming in, going to the north docks, unloading, and then away we come.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, he'll draw you out like a light map, and yeah, you can see that you come into the main river, and the Islet Kingdom is called the Islet Kingdom because it has the river that you join in on splits north and south, leaving an islet, leaving a small island in the middle of the river, which is where the King's Fort and stuff is. So he draws you out on the map. He's like, yeah, we're coming down here. We go up the river into the main docks, we decant, and we come back. He's like, yeah, we'll be dropping straight into the northern docks, and then we'll, yeah, that's end of your journey with us. But if you're looking for more work and stuff, then I can keep my ear out.
Yeah, possibly, yes.
I mean, it's been getting. I mean, there's a need. There's been a more of a need for a bigger crew in the Isle Kingdom than up north. So if you are skilled with those tools, I can definitely ask around, see if there's any like apprentice roles going or other stuff that you can get involved in. Because yeah, we're shipping this stuff down here, but there's only so many brains up in Newmonger. We need a few more brains likely down in Isle Kingdom. I don't know what the plan is, but he like pats the boxes. He's like, you can't order this much equipment without some good artificers on hand.
Yeah, I'd be very interested.
So good. Well, I'll take note. I'll pass your details on. I'll listen out for anything that's coming through.
Okay, thank you.
Clarification question?
Mm-hmm.
Is a shove classed as an attack?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Yeah, because you have to roll. It's not an attack, right?
Yes. Oh, it's a saving throw, isn't it? Or a contested thing. It's not an attack roll.
Oh. Well, essentially, I thought it comes under unarmed attack, and then you can do. Is that or that's grapple?
Shove. Target must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw. It chooses which.
But yeah, I would.
It's still part of an attack, I think.
Yeah, I would still say it's part of an attack. You can't.
It just says it's an action in combat along with attack. I don't know.
Yeah. I would say that, and unless you were flavouring it in a way where you're like, I'm shoving my friend, but if you're shoving anybody else, I don't think anyone would take a shove and be like, that was not an attack on me.
Would it be an attack on an inanimate object?
It depends what you're trying to get around.
I'll think about it. Don't worry.
Yeah. You can push stuff if you're doing it outside, but yeah, it might be the pushing of something leads into combat. But yeah, you won't. Any act of aggression that affects someone at some point will go into initiative. If you're trying to do just like I'm just want to I want to push a stone into the water. It's like, well, nothing going to be a shove attack. I don't want to slow down. But yeah, it'll be more about what the impact of what you're doing is going to do as to where it falls. Yeah, an inanimate object can't roll a strength or dex saving throw because it's inanimate, so it loses as long as you're strong enough to shove it.
Thanks.
I think I'd continue my routine of trolling them on the badges.
Mm-hmm. Do I need to change my phones? No. For me, you guys are quiet, but I think it might be a me thing.
I think I'm having sit slightly further back.
Yeah, you was a bit quiet then.
Okay, good. Well, good. Wasn't me then. Cool. So you're going to keep up your watch?
Yeah, just the usual 3 laps around the
Mm-hmm.
inner tugs.
Yep, nice. Give me a perception check. Give me a perception check with advantage. You're doing it long enough now that you'll be spotting any changes, which I suppose is what you're looking out for.
18.
18. Nice. You can pick up, which would not be a surprise to you for what's been happening, that the Talons are way more on guard, that they are, again, watching. They're keeping more of a check on the rest of the caravan. You can see the front Talons are also doing something new where on certain parts of the trail of the canal where it comes to corners, comes off, that they are getting off and either checking ahead or escorting or helping. So where there might be where these tugs just kind of push these cargo wagons, and then the tugboat crews would get off and use barge poles to kind of get it round corners, or they use ropes. So some people that don't pay for tugboats will just use horse and carriage to drag barges down the canal as well. It's really slow, but it's a much cheaper way of doing it. They're getting off and either supervising or helping with that, as clearly they're trying to make sure that their cargo in the front is being protected a little more than it was before.
Yeah.
So that's new. They're doing that. In the back, they seem on guard a little bit more. What did you got? An 18?
Yes.
18. With an 18 as well, you notice that as you are moving and checking, especially at the back, you can see that you catch eyes with a few times Hank up in the back tug, as he is also, he seems, the fact that you catch his eye a few times means he's not looking necessarily where he's going. He is the furthest back tugboat, so has the least work to do in that regard, but he is doing the same as you. He is taking stock, checking people. You can see that he is essentially perception checking or insight checking almost consistently, looking at what people might be doing, and he has a bird's eye view down on that Talon wagon at the back.
Is he? Do I notice he's just focusing on the Talons, or is he doing it for everyone that he can see?
Yeah, he seems to be checking around. He has best view over the Talons and the Nimble Fingers cargoes, but he seems to be check. As you see him check you, he doesn't seem like he's too worried that you catch him looking at you. It's not like he shies away quickly. But he seems to be checking everyone. But yeah, you know that from that view, he has a much better view down. He's on the second floor looking down and detailing what everyone is doing. You can see he's very switched on. Versus Ian, who's up next to you, who you would probably quite regularly hear like whistling away and singing, and isn't as switched on, is more enjoying his time as a tugboat driver.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did I mention to people about Hank talking to me? I can't remember if I did or not.
No, I don't think you did. You were keeping an eye on that back tugboat, and he walked past
No, I
and
don't
made
think he
comment
did.
to you. Yeah.
Because I picked up what he said, but
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, he just made comment to you that he was watching as well, essentially, and then went back to his ship.
When was the last time I interrogated Peril? In terms of days.
It's been
Probably
a couple
about
of days
30
now.
minutes ago in game.
When does it?
Not,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's
We just
it's
didn't
been
play
a couple of days.
out.
We're going through days quite quickly.
And not IRL. Yeah, I
didn't
feel
do
like
it
I
last-
haven't quizzed him for a while.
You didn't do it last time, but that was a whole day and a bit.
I think it was before we stopped at the last inn, I'm pretty sure. Which would have been about a couple of
Probably.
days ago.
Yeah.
And the little gnome, she told us about the silent ashes when we were in the group, right? When I was annoyed that she wouldn't want Siona to not be dead.
Yeah. When she was
Should we
decanting
know
her
that?
information, she told you that, that the person she's tracking, she believes is a Silent Ashes member that is now
Cool.
buddying up with the Talons.
Alright. When Gimbar's back from his rounds, I'll take a little break from Wilhelmina
Yep.
Does she like me yet?
Yeah, she doesn't.
Naturally?
It's not that she
Okay.
doesn't not like you.
Okay, that'll do for now.
Yeah.
I just don't want her to be relieved every time I walk away.
No, she doesn't. She's pretty sly. You wouldn't hear her. Yes.
It was a nat 20 deception check. So.
Yeah, every time. No, she's quite happy with both of your work in protecting at the moment, so she has no complaints.
Then on my break, I'll just wander around and just look for peril.
Mhm.
Chat to people on the way through as well, but go to peril.
Cool. So yeah, you can make your way. You are not too far anyway, up to the front, past the two wagons of the split merchant where Merrin is, and find Peril. What would you be doing on your nice morning journey up with your barbarian friends?
Not much really. Just the same way he's been doing the whole time. Just watching.
Reading spellbooks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Right in front of the talons. Like, no, he's just watching people. Definitely keeping an eye on the talons, see if anything's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, like everything's in the way. I think he'll be keeping an eye out for the other Silent Ashes member.
Yep.
Try to see if he can spot him, and then just see if he's got a routine or see where he is in the hierarchy of that group.
Nice. Give me before Willow comes and interrogates you. Give me a perception check.
Perception. 14.
14. You don't pick up any routine. You do see him a few times. You see him as you're kind of like checking on, moving your position, because where you are as well, it's your wagon and then a whole tugboat and then theirs. So you always have to kind of look down the side of, or make your way onto that tugboat, because you're allowed on those ones, and just have a look up. So you always have to kind of look left and right. Your viewpoint isn't great when you're on the ground floor. The few times you've seen him, it's because you've caught him looking at you versus you spotting him first. So you notice that. But no routine to it whatsoever. Not that he sits in a certain position all the time. Not that he does it all the time, but as we could say, as you've been doing this for hours, maybe over a couple of days, the few times you've spotted him out and about, not in hiding or not tucked behind boxes somewhere, it's you catch him looking at you rather than you spotting him doing something.
Okay, cool.
And as you do this one last time, you get a cold shiver as you feel like something bad might be about to happen to you.
It gets an ominous feeling.
Yeah.
Good morning. I'm here.
Oh, God, no.
In character, please. Let's RP. Thank you.
Yeah.
That wasn't
That
character.
wasn't character.
That was in character. What do you want again? Morning.
How you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright, I think.
You don't sound convinced.
No. I've had a lot to think about over the last few days, and
Such as.
keeping an eye on. How close? How many people are around us? Is there loads of people to listen in?
You only have one wagon, so it depends where you go. You are as you look around now, you are within earshot of probably a couple of the other barbarians, because you're on. They are the biggest, burliest of them all, and the wagon. I think you said it's like about 50 foot by about 20 foot. So, and the whole middle part is your all the goods you're carrying. So there's not a huge amount of space to disappear on the wagon. You could jump off and walk alongside, but you make yourself a little bit more obvious if you're walking on the bank, but you would be away from people, or you disappear up or back into one of the tugs. The one closest to you has the old people in it, but but the one further back is empty. So yeah, there's you could hush your voice, but yeah, as you look around quickly, you can see the light claws not far behind you.
Well, I'm on my break. So I guess that we'd both, with our passive perceptions, realise that this isn't the best place to have a interrogation chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's not
So-
much. There's not much secrecy space on the wagon.
So I'm just taking a break from that. Do you fancy a stretch of your legs? I can show you round our wagon. I don't think you've been on our boat.
Yeah, can do.
Much.
Like, she doesn't, they
Jeff
don't really
to let
need me,
them-
to be honest.
Let them know you're just having a quick walk, or
No, they don't rely on me at all.
oh,
Like, I'm just more of an afterthought.
oh, fair.
Yeah.
Let's
chill.
let's walk back towards where I came from then, and then maybe if we find like a little cabin, on one of them, see if any of them are empty.
Yeah, so the tugboat, Ian and Ricky's tugboat, is empty because you escorted the old people from it to the other one. So
Yeah,
I don't
we're going there
think
then.
There's anyone. There wouldn't be anyone in there, but Hannah would use it occasionally as well. But yeah, as you get there now, there's no one there.
Yeah, we'll just sit down like we're just having a little chat.
Mm-hmm.
So you said you've been thinking a lot. What about anything in particular, or?
Just multiple things, really. I think I wanted to say thank you for bringing me back. As to you and your god, like, it is appreciated, but it's made me think that there's some thoughts going through my head that I need to think about deeper on a level, and things I want to look into. But that's just one set of thoughts that have been going through my head.
What do you mean look into things a little more? You mean religion? Because
No, not religion. No.
oh well, all comes
More-
one light. So
Yeah, no, it's religion's not for me. I understand people find it warming, and some people need it. I'm not one of those people.
not like you got brought back by God or anything. Just crazy.
No, 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm super appreciative of it. Like, I've still got things I need to do.
So what else have you been thinking about then, if not religion? And
Our conversation's been on my mind a lot from the other night. How do I? This is me out character. Okay. Okay. So there's a few things I've done that I'm not proud of. Or it's not the word of proud, but I've been a part of that. I've had no choice in.
what would mean that you have no choice? We always have a choice in life and death, in fact.
We do, but how much do you know of what happened at Eden?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Eden.
I know that after what happened 10 years ago or so, that a lot of the elves retreated to the Fae, the Feywild. You told me that some stayed behind to look after the portals, but that's kind of as much as I know.
So the reason most of the elves fled is Eden was attacked by the Talons. Like full on What would the word be? It would be a supplication,
Mhm.
like trying to, I guess, thin the numbers of
It
magical people even more.
the same thing that they did in the south. It would they come in and they root out magic users of all kinds, whether that be taught magic or divine magic, or magic of nature. All of those were deemed wrong, were deemed not to be under Ram's blessing, and those people that showed any of those powers were rooted out and either, well, in most cases, just captured. Unless they fought, then they were killed. So it was this. What happened in Eden was the same as what happened all the way through. That they turned up to capture magic users. The difference with Eden was that the part in the material plane is only a small part of the city, and there would have been a chance for some people to flee back to the Feywild.
Yeah, so we basically tried to hold them off as long as we could to let as many people escape. Lots of us weren't lucky of making it out. A lot of us were captured and given ultimatums of serving the Talons or having our families killed. So, yeah.
So you worked for them.
I did for a little while.
You were one of them.
No, not a lot. I was a priest. I found other magic users. And at the time when we were first coerced or into serving them to like protect our families, we were told that they are just rounding people up. They weren't killing people on sight. They were just round them up and then putting them somewhere where they can be kept an eye on.
A little naive to think that they were just rounding them up for no reason, no?
It not really, not when they're asking, not when they were like, so either to tell them to work for them, but also they were looking for people, like looking for other users to join their ranks.
People such as yourself who became a priest but doesn't believe in a god? Do you believe in the god Ram?
No.
So why did they have you work as a priest?
Because it was part of the deal to get my family back.
And where did your family go? Were they captured?
I haven't seen them since the fight at Eden.
What fight? The fight where you were given the ultimatum.
Well, yeah, I was captured before then, and then conversations and stuff like after that. It wasn't on the day, it was over a period of like time, I guess.
Insight, please.
No.
14.
I need to roll one of the other ones.
It's a charisma roll, so persuasion or deception, depending on what you are, the truth or lie that you are telling.
I rolled a 7. He means what he says. Like, there's no lies to it. It for a while we were going around finding people, and they were being taken back to the camps, and joining the ranks, I guess you could say. As far as I know. And then one day it changed. We were doing a routine stop.
In the border forest?
Yes. Yeah, in the border forest. We did a routine stop. I felt someone use magic, and before I told or I informed that there was a magic user, and I casted Detect Magic. But before I pointed out, because I realised at the time it was a younger gentleman, or a younger boy, sorry, who cast a spell. But before I said anything, an older gentleman stepped in front, and he was cut down
By my
before-
warden.
by
Yes.
who?
My warden.
Yes.
Sabirex.
Yes. Yes. I knew it was the wrong person, but I didn't want to say anything because that was the first time I've seen them kill on sight. They weren't meant to kill on sight. They're meant to collect people and take them into camps. I didn't correct him, so I thought instead of two people dying, it was afraid to say just the one, which shouldn't have happened anyway.
Willow wipes tears with the back of her hand and has a furrowed brow. You were a priest without religion, and you didn't tell them that there was a different magic user so that two people didn't die instead of one.
Yes. Yes, I didn't. I was shocked to see that they did what they did, and I
But
didn't want.
But you called out that there was a magic user. You're the one that did detect magic, and you told the Talons that there was a magic user there. Why would you not have just pretended there wasn't?
Because they hadn't. That was the first time that they seemed to have changed from capturing to killing.
But you're fine with them capturing people to go into an unknown place for no reason? You were fine with that morally?
No, not fine at all. But I need to find out or get my family back as well. And from all things I have found and where I've looked, I haven't seen people being killed unless they fought back. And they have
Inside.
never. Yeah.
There's only a 12 on my side.
Only a 10. Yeah, again, he's telling the truth.
He's a very honest wizard, isn't he? This little chap.
Yeah,
And
it's got good relations.
so what happened then after that incident? Did you continue with them knowing that they were slaying
No.
innocent people?
No, I got. No, I made it out of. I got away from Sephiroth.
How did you do that?
I was moved to work for the Whisperer. Yeah. So after Sephiroth, I said I wanted out. I couldn't do this anymore. I got moved to work under Selkara. Selkara?
Yeah.
She's the leader of the spy network for Talons that are in the Border Forest. And she has the allegiance of the Whisperer.
The Whisperer being Silent Ashes.
No, the green half dragon. I don't know if anyone knows that.
Do I know that? I don't think I know that.
You were given the name the Whisperer, and then you were hunted by some green dragon abominations, but they were not the Whisperer. But you were given the name, both Silkara and the Whisperer, as being the ones in charge of the Redvant operation.
If you want to withdraw what you just said, and Willow can roll to find out who that is if you want. I don't mind.
No.
You would know the Whisperer. I mean, he can tell you it's half green dragon, but you know the name, the Whisperer.
Yeah, I've heard the Whisper. I
Yeah.
just didn't know if we didn't know that was a half green dragon.
No, that's the so basically, like Sephiroth, and what was the blue one's name?
Thunderclaw.
Thunderclaw.
Mhm.
He's another one of those, like Abomination.
And they were fine just swapping you out from Sephiroth when you were obviously doing a good job because you were having people killed for being magic users. They were fine with you just saying, "I'm out. I want to be a spy."
I think it's because I stopped looking. Like after what happened, I didn't want to find anyone else. So I stopped looking for people. I asked for a different detail, and I kind of like levied the actions that I know the Border Forest quite well. I knew there would need, not need, but I knew I could wrangle my way to work somewhere else.
And so then why did Varanthos call you a traitor?
Because I'm meant to be working for Celica.
So as far as the Talons knew, you were still working for them? And what, you just disappeared?
Ooh. So so one of my jobs from Celica was to infiltrate the Silent Ashes.
Oh, so you're a double agent?
I don't serve either. I serve myself, finding my family. And that's all there is.
So you were working, let me get this straight. I'd like to also just say above the table that Willow would be looking around before saying all of these things to make sure people haven't just walked in and they're just continuing to have a conversation.
Give me a perception check.
Oh boy. 19.
As you realise that no one's walked in, but you are in a little room. As you look up to one of the windows, you catch, quickly moving away, a very small gnomish face.
God, she's such a bitch. And if it's Zilna, he's also a bitch.
Didn't have a beard.
Okay. Just fucking gnomes. But she's walked away.
As you turn around and look up to the window, she disappears, but you get the feeling that she may well have heard everything up to this point.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I would say to Peril, I fear that Hana is, she's a threat. And I fear that you might be in her sights. I feel like maybe she knew quite a bit about the Silent Ashes, and from what you've just said, we're obviously in this cabin, but I feel like she's just walked away. So I don't know how much she would have heard. I'd suggest keeping your wits about you with her. I will... Well... I appreciate what you've told me. I think we need to think about the next steps, and I'll look around again to make sure there's no one there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want another perception check?
Yeah, so the only places people could be is in the room with you or through one of those portholes, so it's very easy to check. Now you're switched on to it.
Yeah, I'll just look, before I say anything, I'll look through the porthole, make sure no one's there again. I think we need that. I appreciate you telling me that. I appreciate that I feel that you have been honest with me, and that is honourable. I feel like we need to tell the group at least some of this detail, if anything, just to protect you, because from what you're telling me, you were a Talon working for the Silent Ashes as a double agent, but you don't serve either of them, yet you are here on a mission for the Silent Ashes. And that in itself is worrying. How do we know that you're not a double bluffing agent, and actually you are a Talon within our ranks? I'm going to need to speak to someone about this.
Yeah,
Errol,
no, it's fine. I'm not fussed either way, if I'm honest. Like, we have a conversation, we have it out in the open. The less people know, the better. But at the same time, if I'm honest, the Silent Ashes, I'd be surprised if they didn't see through them.
Well, there's now another one of you on board, and they're working with the Talons, it seems. And that's really why I wanted to speak to you today, to see if you knew anything about why he might be here, I guess. But obviously you've shared all of this. It's a lot for me to process. Peril, that day where you didn't flag who it really was, did you ever find out the name of the man that was killed?
No, I don't think I.
I don't think you would have.
Oh, I don't think I would have. Like, Peril wouldn't have, like, time of shock and
There also would have been
question
no.
everything.
There's no way they were
No one
like.
would have known.
By the way, you know, just kill. Yeah, there would have been no care from the rest of the talents to do so.
Would you like to know the name of the man that you allowed to die?
I think I would like to know the name.
The man that died for no reason, for protecting a young cleric who did nothing wrong, but now I fear has followed the wrong path. The name of the man that died because of your group was Rowan Moonvale, and he was my father.
Or just like stare.
And then I'll just
Looking
say,
in
Peril, I will pray for you. I need to get back to Gimbar.
Yeah, I'm sorry it was your father. I didn't want anyone to die. They weren't meant to be. No one was meant to die.
She won't say anything. She will just one slight nod. Keep your wits about you. Be careful of Hannah. And then go back to Gimbar.
Nice. So you step out of the cabin as we will pause and rewind about 4 minutes, as being spotted by you, Hannah jumps down from that cabin window, straight beelines towards you, Zilna, and just says, "Hey, Zilna, we need to speak right now. Where's the sleepy boy?"
I look around and find Cos.
Cos, I'm assuming you're sleeping in the same place you always sleep in?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. So as you look up towards, she almost drags you with her up, gives you a little kick to wake you up, and goes, "Hey, wake up. Turns out I've been here, a couple of days. I found out more information than you guys have ever done. Your friend with the hat, the one with the barbarians, he's a Talon.
Harold the Talon.
Well, he's just been in there telling the, if we can trust her, your heavily guarded, I'm assuming, Brotherhood member, that he's a Talon.
Well, Zilna was a Talon for a day. You know, it happens.
you see, I go to a dagger and just looks towards you, Zilna. What?
It's
Well, he
what
was
it's-
not really. He freed us from the Talons while pretending to work for them.
She gives you a side eye and says, I shouldn't be surprised with you. Well, we need to have a plan on what to do with this because you've been walking around. What have you told him? What does he know?
He knows nothing of our mission.
Right.
He just knows the general gather information that everyone else knows.
Mm. And what about, where are we going now? We're following a Talon procession into the heartland of the Talons, and you've got one in part of your party. You don't think that's a little bit fucking worrying?
Yes, it is.
I am not worried. They tried to kill him in the forest while we were traveling. He is not one of them. He may have been, but he is not one of them.
And you're willing to bet all of us and this entire mission on that fact? On a hunch that because he was being attacked by someone, we're going to the
I am
Islet Kingdom.
confident, unless you can show me otherwise.
He just told her that he's a Talon. He's been working as a Talon. We're about to go to the Islet Kingdom. This smells like a trap.
They did call him a traitor when we killed Farathos at camp.
Both. No, you both or one of give me a persuasion check. I don't think you can do an advantage because I don't think it was overly persuasive.
I'll let Zilna do it.
12?
12. With that, I got like a 22 inside. It should just be like, you add him to the list. If we get anywhere near, if I sniff anything that says that this part of your group is going to cause us problems, I'm pulling the plug. He has to go.
I mean, yeah, if
If he is a Talon, I would kill him myself.
He is a
keep a
Talon.
closer eye on him.
He's just admitted to being a Talon.
Why?
What is the context?
Well, I was listening to their conversation and then I got caught. But all I know is that's what he said out loud. I'm working for the Talons.
Why would he tell Willow that?
Yeah, you know better than I do. We just need to keep our eyes open. Again, another threat on the boat that we're not really paying attention to. Guys, you're not making my job easy here. I don't want to have to clean up after you. You're making me a little bit.
We do not really know what your job is here.
I'm the fail-safe, obviously. If you two fuck up, I make sure it happens. I don't want you to fuck up because it's more work for me. So if you could just be a bit more lively to these things, that'd be fantastic.
Speaking of more work, last night, was that you?
She paused for a second. Of course it was me. Who else is it going to be? I just wanted to confirm that the goods were in all of the wagons. The goods were in all of the wagons. Unfortunately, a guard found me and he had to go. But now I know. You were right. One piece of information you've got was correct.
Does this put me in more danger?
No more danger than you already. Well, I mean, other than the fact you've been traveling with a Talon, we're all in a little bit of sticky. I'm going to say sticky water then. Hot water. Let's keep our eyes open. We've got another week to go to get these goods into the city, find out where they're going, and then make sure that we can apprehend them where we can. Right now, though, I'm worried that we're walking into a trap and all of our lives are in danger. So let's make sure we get that cleaned before we get too close to the hornet's nest. Nest.
Do we try and get him into a situation where he can prove his allegiance?
Well, it might come down to that if we're going to fight some Talons.
I mean, they're very much on edge. I think that may well happen sooner rather than later.
But he's killed Talons before.
He's fought alongside us against Talons.
These Talons are making much bigger moves. If they are, they took the clean sweeps, they took the easy wins years ago. Now, the rumors are they have spies everywhere, deep within organizations, trying to root out magic users, because turning up into a town square and getting Beryl down the road to give up her next door neighbor, that's not cutting it anymore. If they are deep spies, he could be 3 layers deep. He'd kill Talons to get more magic users. And then she calls again, she's like, and a Silent Ashes member. So that makes 2 on this caravan alone. Let's think. Just keep awake to the idea. We have threats now all around us, and about 6 days to work out whether it's safe or not for us to leave. I'm not going into a trap. I'm not dying for your 2 fuck-ups.
Yes, we will keep an eye out. Do not worry.
She goes to turn to check, and it would probably be about the same time that as she goes to turn, she hears, as well, are you going to leave the cabin? She darts down the opposite side, makes her way back round, and keeps herself out of sight, as well.
Can I just whisper to Zilna?
Mm-hmm.
We may have to kill that one.
Am I in the cabin on
Okay.
the Nimblefingers boat? Sorry, is that the one that I was in?
Yeah. Yes. The one.
So I'm
the
coming
one in
out
front.
and they're there.
You're
sort of
coming
thing.
out there behind you. So as you come out, so it's like Nimblefingers cabin, and then the Downs ones. So as you come
Okay.
out, they're like south of where you are.
Do you mean Peril or Hannah?
Who knows? I'm not going to call out to Willow because
Mm-hmm.
talking to her is always a headache.
In that case, could I look round and see if I see Zilna and Cos?
You can. Yeah, as you look round, you see, I mean, Costa has been sleeping in the same place the whole time, so you see Zilna up on one of their boxes you catch that Zilna is stood next to Cos. No sight of Hannah as you come out and look back towards the end. As you turn and do that, though, before you go, you hear the horn go out from the front tugboat. As a call goes out from the front. And then the middle, and then Ian, and then Hank, all the horns go off on the thing. As you hear people start to shout, you can pick up that shouting back from the front. Roger, who's the front tugboat, is on the second floor, leans out to the back and goes, "We've got a problem up in front! Hobgoblins!" As their horns go, all the engines get shoved into reverse. They're trying to stop. You all like lurch slightly as all of these ships are trying to slow down. The ropes on the front are being pulled tight as these ships are trying to stop as quickly as possible. As up in front, a call has gone out for hobgoblins.
How far are we from the Talon boat behind us?
You guys are right next to it.
As the brakes get hit,
Mm-hmm.
can I? Oh, I don't know how good an idea this is. Can I try and sneakily, without being seen,
Yep.
use my mage hand to push one of their boxes into the water?
Oh, I don't think Mage Hand. You could try, but I don't think Mage Hand has enough strength.
I don't know how much they weigh.
No. So yeah, you could try. Wait, Mage Hands
It is an
essentially can pick
invisible
up-
mage hand, at least.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so you could try it, but essentially Mage Hands are
About 10 pounds, I think.
It's about
isn't it?
£10. Yeah, it's like picking up an item. So if those crates are full of jewels and goods and metals, the Mage Hands wouldn't be strong enough to push one.
I'll try it anyway.
Okay.
If I can try and do it sneakily, so that nobody sees the somatic element of the cantrip.
Yeah, because they won't be watching you that far away from the ship. How far you can cast it away? 30 foot.
30 foot.
Yeah, so yeah, you could easily cast it back onto that ship as the ship's slowing down, and it's invisible, so they're not going to see it anyway.
I'll try it.
But yeah, if you cast Mage Hand, you go towards, and even if you pick one of the smaller boxes, as you try and use the Mage Hand to shift it, these things are, at least the ones on the back boat as well, you can kind of prefer must be full of something heavy because they're not moving.
Should have tried to do it to the Dragonborn. All right, yeah, fine.
Yeah, Mage Hand's a funny one because you can't do.
That's why I asked if it was an attack earlier, because you can't
Yeah.
do an attack with it either.
No, yeah, that's the point. Because there's Bigby's hands. There's like the upgrade version of it that can do stuff. This one is just like, can I turn a doorknob on the other side of the room? Yes. Can I pick up a pencil? Yes. But you can't slap someone, hit someone, push someone over. It can only do basic things because it's a cantrip. But yeah, the horns go out. Call goes out from the front. Hobgoblins, the ships, you haven't heard or felt the ships stop like this before. Everything goes tight. As you can see, the tugboat crew starting to run and mobilize around. And we'll pause there a little bit earlier than normal for a pee break because there's hobgoblins. So the next bit's going to be long and I need a wee wee. Take a quick pee break and we'll be back to see what the hell is going on the river. Who even knows?
I was telling everyone what Merrin's done today. Sunbathing. I'm assuming it's a lovely day on the river.
Of course, you have been very quiet. So was Gimbar. At least we have
I
to
think it
fight.
was earnings. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had anything to do because obviously you guys are dealing with the gnome whose name I keep forgetting.
To be fair, I was like that last week. I didn't speak for like an hour and a half.
What's the gnome's name?
Hannah.
I know.
Hannah with one N.
That's a silly name.
I think cost should be Dr. Pay for sleeping on the job.
Just so Willow doesn't try and talk to him.
I have renamed Reese.
What a Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Terry the Talent.
See, I wasn't the snake. Or was I?
Was I?
Maybe it was me all along.
Badum-tsh.
I think after I've been the only religious one, maybe it's Willow.
Bet fucking Hannah is actually the fucking spy of the Talons in the
Ooh, do you
merchantile.
think it's like a false flag operation?
Knowing her, it could be anything.
I was trying to find the right part of that to insight check her on, but I just couldn't think of the right time.
Just fucking drown her. I fucking hate her guts. Dunk her stupid little head under the fucking river.
What's Willow going to do to Terry the Talon?
Show him mercy.
Ugh, disgusting.
I know. Fucking paladin show him mercy. It's gross. Should have sliced his
If
head
ever
off.
there was a reason to break your oath, this would be it.
So, are you also going to show Hannah mercy then?
I'm a fuck drowner.
Oh, you turned that quickly.
I hate her guts, her.
Heracles'
I
dad,
actually
but
hate her.
the name's once. Okay, cool. Whatever.
I think I hate her more than Jenny the Hag.
You
Maybe
hate
she is Jenny
yeah,
the Hag.
because you love Jenny Hag, you know. Pretend you hate Jenny.
I do hate Jenny.
It's a lie.
Faywin hates Jenny.
Oh
Jenny from the
my
block.
god.
I can tell you're smiling as you say that.
No. Faywin hates Jenny. Kins hates Hannah. She's a fucking bitch.
But you're one and the same.
No.
Yes.
You calling me a bitch?
Why is she a bitch?
Yes.
Because
No, I'm saying Faywin and you. are
Faywin's
the
a
same.
bitch. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you're calling yourself a bitch.
Everything factually correct. She,
Whoa.
you,
Wait, what?
checking
Famon's a
people
brat.
out, asking
Hang
people
on.
loads of questions, taking people for secret little meetings.
I just asked if Burn was calling me a bitch, and you said factual.
Oh. Not wrong.
Okay.
I was answering
Beat
different
the
questions.
shit out of you. No, she's so annoying. She's always everywhere. She's like a little rat.
Yeah, but yeah, I think she is like a little brat, actually.
I might tell her that Marion was also a Talon for 2 days.
Just fucking throw me
I think
under
it
the
was
bus.
two and a
So
half.
funny. It was such a fucking bus for it
Yeah.
as well.
I think it was more than 2 days.
Yeah.
I think Kosh should be docked wages for sleeping on the job.
Agree.
I think
but
you'll
if-
find he killed those 2 birds
did kill
and went
birds.
hunting.
2 birds, 1 stone. But Ent's been sleeping on the job, but I suppose he pays the wages.
He pays- yeah.
He's the boss man, so.
Yeah,
But I
you can bring
suppose
that one
Koss
along.
is technically the boss man because he's got apprentices.
How do you feel about that, Zilna?
Um,
Inside check.
French straight under the bus. I like how the insert checks broke Reese so much that he's just like, fuck it.
Just tell the truth. Do it all.
Uh,
I have no reason.
Either
to
that,
lie.
or he just didn't want to be interrogated every week for the next 6 months.
yeah.
Yeah,
To
but
be fair,
isn't the fact that when he was telling the truth, he wasn't inside checked, you don't know whether it's actually the truth.
Exactly. How many inside checks were really done? How many questions were asked? Oof.
or did I lie about my inside checks?
That would be cheating.
Oh.
You can't lie about your inside checks.
Oh dear. Right, sorry, I really need to read them as well. As fucking
I don't think he's
Magnificent.
lying because it matches up with my story.
matches up with your story. Just
And maybe I'll have a dream tonight to piece it together.
he's talent. Just let him get away with it. It's crazy. Right.
I'm not. I was about to do something, and then you've lobbed some hobgoblins up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that's way more fun. Now everyone's got little secrets that they can't share because it's all, oh my god, what's going on? What going on with hobgoblins? Right, I'm back. I'm too sorry.
Oh, look at Draka there.
Yeah.
Remember those times? They were good times.
Good times on Jack. Not good times. I've still got kills I got at some point in this campaign. Right. So, call goes out. Everyone's having little secret chats. Horns go. Ships go into reverse. And the call goes out that hobgoblins are ahead. Look in out. You can see a few things without just with passive perceptions as everyone's kind of like stumbles and looks around. The front, I put the front tugboat on there. It's not bad. The front tugboat, the talons on it have all shifted to the left-hand side, to the south bank. Well, the south bank actually, it'd be the east bank. Away from where these hobgoblins are, you can look out and see there is just some slight, some rock formations and some hilling off to the right-hand side, and you can make out a couple of figures that are firing what look like, I don't know what they are, not just crossbow projectiles. Let me double check. I think it just looks like smoke streams. Yeah. Look like almost look a little bit like grenades, or like little, not, I won't say fireball because it's not fireball, little coals or something that's flying through the air, that is leaving a trail of smoke and landing on something. They're not attacking your boat, they are attacking a barge that is wedged sideways, and these two seem to be like Hail Mary in these smoke bombs towards this. You can see that out from the left-hand side. You can't quite see what they're attacking, but you can see they must be attacking something on the water because it's further up the ship. If you look on the left-hand side, you can see all the Talons have moved, and they are hunkered down and hidden behind, and they are refusing to move. They're refusing to help out here. As the call goes back, barge under attack. This who would it be at the front? Roger and Jack, who are down in the thing, give the call back. Barge under attack, hobgoblins! As they all hunker down and you guys start to move. So,
are any of us on a barge or whatever near that, or the one that's under attack?
The closest of you guys now would be Dan. Would be Merkin.
Merc.
Oh yeah, sorry,
Merc.
You would be the closest to it. The barbarians are there as well. But yeah, as you hear it stops, that's the scene as we pause time. We'll go likely into initiative. But yeah, as it stands now, from everyone that is sitting, because it's happening at the front of the ship, there's 4 Talon carts that you're gonna have to go past to see what is actually going on here. That close, you can see all the Talons are hiding.
So it's somebody else's boat that's being attacked.
Someone else's boat.
Do we know whose boat it is?
That's where it paused now. So you guys are going to have to, if you're going to travel forward, the call's gone out. As you look, Talons on the front 4 ships are hiding. They are hunkered down on your left-hand side behind their boxes. They are in complete cover. And as you look to the right-hand side, what they're in cover from, all you can make out is a few only light hills. They're probably only like 5 or 10 foot, but they would be enough to provide cover. And you can see every so often popping up these smaller creatures who lob these little like flame balls. These smoke streams go through the air, and then you hear them landing, but you can't see what exactly they're attacking. You assume it's another boat because they're attacking the water, not just killing swans.
And the Talons behind us?
They can do shit. They will be making sure that all their boxes are secured, having stopped so quickly, but yeah, they are not moving to action. As it stands now, the call is going out and people will start moving, but I'm giving you guys the first pause of like, what do you want to do in this moment as that call goes out?
I would move Wilhelmina back into like the tug cabin, like we did with the Puritans.
Okay. Yeah.
How many Talons are on the back boat?
4.
And they're all quite close together.
You wouldn't be able to see exactly where they are. You know there's 4 on there. From where you would just be coming out of that middle tugboat. So they are 3 back from where you are. So that's going to be 100. They're over 100 foot away from where you are, and you just know there's 4 on there. Okay. You can't spot. You can see 1 or 2 of them moving to tack some stuff down, but yeah, where they're actually positioned right now, you wouldn't be able to pinpoint without moving back that way.
Okay.
So yeah, call goes out. The ship has stopped. It clearly cannot be moved, or is not being moved at the moment. Call has gone out for hobgoblins. Talons at the front seem to be hunkering down. What would anybody's first moves like to be before we before I draw for initiative?
Want to see the reaction on my boat.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, being the closest of us lot to it.
Yep.
Is Ent stirring from his nap?
Yeah. And you stop, look around. As you look around, you realize everybody is looking at you.
I look towards Ent.
And he looks back towards you and he says, hobgoblins.
We're helping, right?
Yeah. Well, if we can't get this ship going, they usually sniff weakness. So, but survey first. See how many.
What time of day is it?
It'd be about midday.
Okay, I can.
Oh no, sorry. It'll be a little bit into the afternoon actually, as this happened, I reckon.
I'd still be able to see. I was asking whether it was nighttime.
No.
Just to be clear, because you went to the bathroom, Marin spent the entire day sunbathing, assuming it was a nice day, while everyone else was doing interrogation.
Everyone else was finding stuff out, and it's like,
Do you not have the drow sun sensitivity though?
No, I'm a human technically.
All right, I see.
I took that off. Did it stop you?
Right, I want to stick my head.
Yeah, because you're out there and is making sunbathing.
I want to stick my head over the side of the ship and see what I can see.
Nice. So at this range, I can put 3 on.
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah. Perception, please. Try and pick out any more.
12.
12, not great. You can see looking down that we seem to have stopped shy. So you're looking out. How many? Oh, move this. You are. If you moved up to the edge of yours and the corner of the ember coil, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're looking at like 350 feet away. You can see these things are firing down to, and if you peek out far enough, you see that they're not looking back at you're 350 foot back, right? So these things, there just seems to be two of them at the moment that pop up every so often, and they seem to be just suppressing. They are firing these balls down onto what looks like you can just catch the edge of what looks like a barge that is turned almost sideways. So it must be wedged. But with 12 this far away, that's what you see. That they're not free throwing them. They come up every so often and they just keep in, throwing back, moving back, throwing back.
Oh no, is this going to be a Suez Canal situation or Panama Canal situation?
It's a fault. Trump's up there saying,
we're going to be
"I've got
stuck
under
for 6
control."
months. That was a very odd topical reference from years ago.
Right, like you could have done the Hormuz Strait. It
Yeah.
would have been.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
that's
current.
too topical. Unless it hit a mine, in which case, yeah, maybe. Okay. Is the, I want to say gangplank, but it's not the right word. Is the plank to get down to the side of the canal/river down or not?
No, at the moment they've just kind of hard stopped. So if you want the guys to push the boat to one bank or the other, you can do so with the barge poles. You are, like I say, you're 350 foot back, so you are a tugboat back at least. So you could probably get Ian and Ricky to give you a hand to use the barge poles to even push you to so I'm going to say the southern and northern bank, even though it's not totally right. The southern bank where everyone's hiding, or the northern bank.
perspective.
Yeah, that's how it's. That's how it looks
Okay.
on the map. So if you wanted to get off on the side of the hobgoblins, you could get it pushed, so you could make it without having to jump in the water.
I wanna do that.
Okay,
I
so
wanna direct
you
them.
want it
So
pushed north, so you get on the hobgoblin side, or south, so you're on the safe side.
I want to go on the hobgoblin side. 'Cause
Nice.
I can't do anything from range.
Cool. So yeah, you give the call out as Ian and Ricky there. They drop down, grab the barge poles, and just start literally pushing.
I
these
like
big
to
poles.
think that they couldn't hear quite what I said because of how quiet my voice was, so that I had to say it again.
You were going to have a commanding moment as a learning. It's like a step towards non-stuttering.
Nah, I've lost my head because I've got all this responsibility and I don't know what to do with it.
It's a learning time. Cool. You give a shout out. You hear, Ian and Ricky jump down, and they start using the barge poles, start pushing your barge just to the north, so it can bank right up, so you guys can jump onto that side. But yeah, you're still 350 feet back. So does anyone want to do anything else? You see, Merrin moves first. If anyone else wants to do anything,
I'm going to say to the group, my group, before that.
Yep.
We need to clear the dangers away, so we can continue. We want to be paid, right?
Is that your pep talk?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
With disadvantage or?
No, I'll just set the DC higher.
That's an 11.
11. You see,
Straight roll.
Yelos step straight up, but Isoki definitely doesn't. Luzbek and Arlon kind of look at each other like, do we want to get paid? Like, we have seen like a few people get brutally murdered pretty quickly. So yeah, you can see that Yelos is definitely up for it, but the rest of them are a little bit more confused. Azent says, "Come on, listen to him. We need to protect this. As we can't get moving forward, we won't make it. Nobody gets paid." And then he looks out. As you look out again, you can see that this is a 350-foot clear run across open ground.
And I'm guessing by my perception check, I can work out whether the hobgoblins have got any ranged stuff.
They're throwing fireballs at this thing, but that's
Hobgoblins can use magic. Since when?
interesting.
Is there any woods to the side? Or trees
These hills
that we can use as cover?
No, you can see that they are popping up above a cover, but the cover itself could only.
Oh,
They must be crouching.
floodplains.
Yeah.
Why floodplains?
Because it's a canal.
Willow just sprint forward. As soon as the call goes out, she just starts sprinting forward. Back towards her
yeah,
boat.
so as you start moving up towards, so by the time you lot would get up, you would see Merrin has already got these guys start pushing over. So your choice is jump off on the bank, on the north bank, which you're now docked against. Keep running up your up the cargo, up the caravan, essentially up the wagons, the barges, or jump to the south bank and use them as cover. But you're gonna have to cross the river at some point.
Yeah, I'll run across the boats because I want to get back to Wilhelmina and Gimbar to make sure Wilhelmina's safe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would have been close. You would have been pretty close to anywhere when you came out of the thing.
I'll still run towards Gimbar.
Okay.
Can I move up to where Peril and the Barbarians are?
Yep.
I want to grab a couple of barbarians and say, grab the barge poles. We need to move whatever's stuck in front of us that they're targeting.
Nice.
So we can keep moving.
Sweet.
And then I want to march forward with the barbarians, hopefully with some barge poles.
Okay. Yeah, so you can go on the if you stay on the southern side, you'll get close. You'll be able to get a view of it anyway. Anybody else?
Also, as I pass all the Talons cowering, I want to loudly call them cowards and shout, "Why are they not helping?" So that as many people as possible can hear.
Yeah. Just no wonder if they give a shit on it.
Big Peril just climb one of the tugboats and get on top so they can see what's going on.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, so you climb up on the one that's closest to your guys. You made it back. Give me a perception check with advantage.
Perception. Oh, that's awful.
With advantage?
Okay, 15.
15. Cool. You, from up high and being first forward, so you'll be looking 200, about 250 foot. So yeah, in a clear day, clearish day. You can see that there are 15. You can see there is a boat. There is a single barge, one of the ones that you guys have been pushing, that is wedged to the side. It looks like it must have been manually being pulled because no sign of a tug behind it pulling it or pushing it, and there are some ropes that have strewn. So whatever horses or pack animals were pulling this have scattered. This thing is now wedged to the side. You can see that there are 4 people on that barge. One of them looks to be either dead or injured. The other 3 are cowering behind the goods, and you can see that these hobgoblins, 2 of them are poking themselves above, launching these like smoke ball things that are landing and poof, set off doing a small amount of fire damage. I think it's fire damage, but because the cargo's wet, they're not setting anything alight. But they are essentially suppressing. You can see 2 of the guys that are behind the cover, every so often trying to pop them with a crossbow and then reloading it again. So they are just stuck in this tug of war where these guys that are on the boat are completely suppressed. And you can see that there are 2 hobgoblins that are throwing fireballs, and there are another 5 that are ducked down against the like the rocks, looking like they're ready to go over the top at some point.
Okay. I will tell everyone now. I'll shout as loud as I can.
Yeah.
7 hobs, 2 are crossbows, 5 hiding, 3 people alive on the barge, 1 looking not so well. Yeah, there's no tugboat, so we're going to have to kill these hobs if we want to survive and move on.
Yeah, you can see they're all perched up. Oh my god. Sweet. Nice little grips of these. Sweet. So you've all so you've got Gimbar and Willow. You've got Wilhelmina. You can put her in the room where you were just talking to Peril.
Yeah, that was my first instinct.
Because that is, and like I say, to get to the front, that she would then be hundreds of feet back. She'll be 450 foot away from the front of the boat. So she's well far back from these goblins if you leave her in there. But then up to you what you guys want to do after that. Everyone else is mobilizing towards the front.
I think one of us needs to stay near Philomena.
I can stay if you want.
Yeah, I'm happy to go help. This could just be a distraction.
Sure. I'll stay here.
Okay.
The
One below that. She's in the cabin. I've put her in there.
the horn thing that you blow for help, is that magic? Because only I can hear it.
Yeah. It's magic.
That would be a
but-
magical item, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I will leave Willow the horn.
Okay.
For me to hear. Should she need help?
Cool. If you're not back shortly, I'll come out and help, but for now I'll look after Philomena.
Yeah, just keep an eye out because this could be a distraction by the hobgoblins, or somebody might take advantage of the distraction. Watch out for that gnome. I don't trust her.
Oh, wait till you hear what I've just heard. Go and kill the hobgoblins. I'll protect Philomena.
Wait till you hear what I just said.
Hey, alert, stay safe. And I'll make my way to the front of the boat.
Nice. So you start charging up behind. Wicked. Can everybody give me initiative rolls, please?
I rolled it about 20 minutes ago.
Nice. 20 minutes. On the break. 25 to 20.
22.
Ooh. 22. Nice. 20 to 15.
19.
17.
15.
19. 15. 15 to 10.
13.
14.
13, 14. It's not bad rolls. Oh, good. I didn't delete the ones that we're done. Okay, so we've got Merrin, Cos, Willow, Gimbar, Peril, Zelna. Nice.
Just quickly before we go into anything, can I
Yep.
looked around to see if I saw Hannah get off the boat as well to help, or whether she's still sticking around?
She is the other side of the boat. She hasn't moved yet. But your choice if you wanted to call out to her. She's not hiding, but she also has not moved.
Okay.
So yeah, up to you whether you want to call out to her or not, or just keep an eye out for her. But yeah, at the moment she has not moved. Cool. Nice. So this is what you are presented with. These little dudes here are the talons that are hiding. This is the front. So this is one. There's like 2, 3, 4 of the talons here. So they come all the way off. So you guys are way off the map for now, unless you're running up the insides here. But this is what you'll be coming up towards. North side of the bank is a bit not boggy, as in it will be difficult terrain, but it is clear. It's just low scrub land. There is no cover. First bit of cover is these guys are actually one here. First bit of cover is the rocks that these hobgoblins are hid behind, and the two that have got little red hats on. These are ones that are popping up every so often and firing stuff off towards the boat. This is the boat. It's registered. There are 2 guards up, 1 guard who is down, potentially dead, potentially alive, and another man who is cowering. They are at the moment pinned. Everybody else is not moving, but that's what you've seen from Peril. So that is what you're coming into. So you have the choice of running up and entering the field from here, from the north side, because you've jumped off the boat already. You can run along and then make the jump, or make the jump. or you can make jump earlier on, I suppose, and come down this south side if you would so wish. But them's be your choices. So we're saying.
Can I ask what's the distance between our barge with the talons on and the other barge?
Yeah. 30. So it'd be 35 to make the jump. 30 is the water gap.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see it's wedged. And these guys are covered in there. So they have just been, at the moment, these hobgoblins are just popping these smoke bombs over the top. Again, it does look like magic or grenades or something are being used as they fire down. But they are just keeping these guys suppressed at the moment. Clearly looking to wait for a time. You know that there are 5 stood behind who are ready to go over the top and charge, but are clearly waiting for something to do so. Wicked. So first round, you'll have to run to get there. Cost, give me a persuasion check. You can use strength for intimidation, but I don't think you have high strength anyway, do you? So
No.
it doesn't matter. So just give me a persuasion check.
-1 will be. I've got a light on in here. It's dark now. -1 will be 14.
14. Okay. So a few of the guys grab the large poles they can. So they will be following in behind you. I'm just going to use the tool, I think. Yeah, boy. All right, wicked. So, first round, you will have to spend closing some distance, as again, these guys are firing down. You see, as you get closer, you can hear these guys shooting. You can hear the guards calling back to the talons. And with 60 foot, so I'll say you will all get there roughly at the same time because there's no point fanning around a bit. So as you enter, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 60. A dash when you enter will get you near the front. So first move will go to Merrin. Where would you like to be entering?
I want to be slowly walking and say to everyone,
Slowly walking.
because it's talons under attack, isn't it?
Well, these guys are just cowering, not actually taking any hits.
Oh, even more reason to go slowly. We don't want to tire ourselves out.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be something along. I'll say something along the lines. We need to make sure we're not tired, but by the time we provide support, they've got cover, and we don't. So when we're in range, we rush, but walk until then. So when we're about 120 foot away is when we'll start go for the running.
Okay.
And it's at such point I will apply my blade song.
Okay, yeah, so 80 foot would be when you get into the map. So you can... When are you wanting to enter? Are you just want to delay your turn till later down?
I mean...
You can't run 100. You can only run a dash action in your go.
Yeah, but we're not dashing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So...
Yeah.
You're going to get closer to... Okay.
The fight might be over by the time we're there, which would be even better.
That's what I'm saying. As long as I know that's what you're doing is delaying down, that's fine.
Yeah.
Wicked. Kos, you and the barbarians are trotting down. You have 2 of them with you because there are only so many barge poles that are available.
Yeah, we're going to be on the far bank.
Yep.
But we will dash in on the far side.
Okay, nice. So yeah, straight dash. Cool.
Again,
You
they
can
get the
shout towards
talons
them, yeah.
for being cowards and not helping.
Nice. So yeah, you 3 with 2 barbarians behind have got these barge poles that are charging down the south bank. Yeah, you can shout. These guys are just hunkered down. As you run past and shout at them, one of them just flips you the bird. But yeah, you have the barge poles and you're making your way down. Willow, are you staying?
Yeah, I'll just hold an action to protect Wilhelmina of any threat.
Okay. What if you're the threat? That'd be kind of funny. Should have done that. Gimba.
So how far am I away from where the talons are at the minute? Did you say?
From where the talons are, 60 foot is the dash that Kos has done to get here.
Right. So 90 foot would be...
Another
if I was to use...
bit further forward. Yeah. Depends where you want to run down to.
essentially, I want to run down the barges.
Yep.
I'm actually making hand signals here, but you can't see it. On the other side of where the talons are, so on the front of those boxes.
Yep.
If
Yes.
I use,
Just wait for you want your movement to be.
if I use focus step of the wind, I can move. I can dash as a bonus action,
Yep.
and my jump distance would be doubled for the turn.
Nice.
I need to figure out whether I could make the jump to the.
I don't think they've
Right.
changed the jump thing, have they? What's your strength score?
My strength is 12. I've got a +1.
With a running start, your long jump is. It says it's 12. Your thing is doubled.
Yes, if I use this.
So it
focus step
will,
of the wind.
yeah. So if you round up, it will go to 50. So your normal would be with 10 feet running start. Your long jump would be 15 feet. So doubled would be 30.
So I could essentially fall in the water next to the other barge.
Yeah, you could roll you could roll an acrobatics or athletics, your choice, to try and either stick the
Grab
landing
onto the
or
edge of
grab
it.
onto the edge of it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do acrobatics.
Yeah, nice. So you just.
I got that 20
Oh, nice. Fuck it, you made it.
+6 for 26.
The only problem is that's where you're going to finish though. So yeah, you charge all
Yeah,
the
no,
way
that's
down, and then Kosh, you just see this little dwarf just leap off the front. All the front of the barge slightly dip as the talons wobble a little. And
As
it's
I'm
usually
running
enough of a
past
spring.
through the talon barge, could I make a perception check to see if I notice anything quickly?
Yes. What you're noticing?
I don't know. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to notice much because I'm running through, but
Mm-hmm.
just if I notice anything specifically that might stick in my mind, I'll leave that up to you whether I do
Yep.
or not. Probably not, because that's going to be a 12.
No, you're running way too fast.
Yeah.
6 seconds, you just covered 90 foot and leapt across into another barge. So yeah, as you land, you can see close enough to you. You can see that this guy in front of you is still is like clutching to life. Is like 1 HP and on the floor. The other two here are loaded crossbows, and this guy looks unarmed and looks to be dressed a little nicer than the rest of them. But yeah, with your full landing, you make it stick the landing on the edge of the boat.
Can I turn around to the things behind me?
Yep.
What are they again?
The barbarian. So
Nice.
one would be
The barbarians.
yeah, one's a half orc and one is we'll say Mock would come forward. So one's a Goliath.
I just want to say, look, you finally left the Lady Dwarf side.
Yeah, he did. Is that so? That's everything. That's you. That's you spent.
There you go. That's my focus point dash action,
Nice.
bonus action. And then-
Luckily, all of them had much better initiative, so they would have been pummeling these guys, and they go all before you. So I can't take an attack at you. Peril. So you are
Too much.
that point that you're at where you had a look was like 350 foot back.
Oh, okay.
So it's where you want to go.
I will. I guess I'll drop across to the river, to the other side, the
North side or south side?
north side.
Okay. So you'll be with Merrin.
Yeah. And I'll just make my way up slowly.
Okay.
I'm not going to do anything because
Oh, you're not saving your friends, traitor.
no, I'm going to kill everybody. I mean, no. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. Look, essentially, if you're walking up, yeah, you can be walking up with Merrin and his band of merry men. Zilna.
So what side did you say Hannah was? The north side as well. Like you.
Hannah at
just
the
standing
moment
there.
is just alongside. Is where you guys were, but she has not acted yet. She is lower down in initiative.
I will. I guess I'll head off on that north side. Going past her, I'll ask her if she's gonna jump off and help as well.
Mhm.
But either way, so
Mhm.
with cousin that going, I'm not going to stay here with the ones at the talons at the back. So
Yep.
yeah, I will just. I guess I'll dash, get as far forward as possible.
Yeah. So it's up. So at the moment,
Because I guess I'd be further back than the others anyway, wouldn't I?
yeah. But we'll say with
Wow.
the time that passes, you guys are all here in the first round. These guys are not gonna. They are not walking quickly. So it's whether you just want to keep pace with Mirren, Peril, and the others, or you want to push ahead. You are. It is a like 350-foot open ground run, but at the moment, no one's looking your way.
I think I'll push ahead.
You do what? Sorry.
I think I'll push ahead.
Yeah. Sweet. So yeah, you. So as they are slow, you just like trot past them along shore. Where would you, as you get close to, this is like 80 foot, I think, from the rock. So as you get to your round of coming in, where would you like to? How would you like to enter, or what would you like to do as you enter essentially the battlefield? I don't want to put you just on there and then kill you. So.
Yeah, I think I'll position myself a bit further, like towards the north,
Mm-hmm.
just to
Out
be
behind
able
them.
to get some sort of look around the back of the rocks rather
Yep.
than. Yeah.
Cool. Give me a stealth check.
That's an 8.
8. God. Okay. 8. Nice. So yeah, you go away from the bank, further up. You're just that little right-hand corner there to see, and you can see that these rocks. It's only slight hilling and rocks that are here. It is just like a little conglomerate. It's almost like a perfect ambush point, whether it's there naturally or been dug out over time. But yeah, you can see behind that they only have light cover, and all of these hobgoblins must be crouching down because these aren't tall. This is only like 6 and 7 foot high cover, maybe actually less than that. So they all must be crouching to then step up to ambush people. So it's not like it's a difficult thing to climb or to see over if you had some height. But yeah, with an 8 or 7 one of those, you don't feel like you are in the open.
Yeah.
Now this is an interesting one. I think Hannah is going to. Oh shit! I'm just falling off the edge. Is going to go with you. Oh my god! Step up there. As she creeps up behind you, her stealth check is a 20-something. As she gets up behind you and says, "Fucking hell, you make some noise!" And then she's going to cast out in front of you minor illusion of just a small shrub, like a little 5 foot wide shrub that you two are just hidden behind this like fake illusion.
Nice.
She's like, just stay behind that. She's like, let's keep an eye on your friend with the hat, shall we? As that'll be her move and action. Back round to the top. You can hear Gimba, the call of one. What language did you speak, Gimba?
Common, goblin, and halfling.
Nice. So you do hear, because they are speaking goblin. You hear a call going out from one of the hobgoblins who would appear to be giving the orders as it's cool. He is giving out the call for the attacks. See, he is calling the shots on these guys stepping up and firing to keep them go. And you can hear in Goblin, he says, keep them suppressed. Once we take one more, we move. And he is like essentially calling out to the guys in front to hold. And he is just ordering these like artillery strikes with his strike squad. And there is one stood there. He is stood a bit further back from the rest. He actually would be between them all. Only 5 foot. But he's not crouched down as much. So he is peeking over and surveying what's going on here. But he doesn't take any other attack. That does mean that everyone that can hear him...
Can I relay that to those on the boat that I'm on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are with those ones there are trying to hide behind as much cover as possible. You have jumped on there, unfortunately, which means I am going to have to throw one that attacks at you. Only these two are there. One goes towards and smashes into the box, and then one of these flames comes towards you. That is a 22 to hit.
That would hit. I will use deflect attack though as well to reduce.
Okay. Oh. Interesting. Sweet. So that does an extra d6 plus. Oh, that's good. That's good. 14 points of fire damage.
My deflect attack would be 17, so reduces it to 0.
Cool.
And I will use a focus point to redirect that attack back. Let me just read when it's ranged.
Mm-hmm.
Creature 6 foot top cover. If the attack is ranged, the creature must succeed on a DC 14 dex. So I will try and aim it back at the guy giving the orders.
Okay.
So there's a DC 14 dex save.
That is that's only a 13.
Okay, so I'll be 2d8 plus 3.
Well, what's the range of that? 5, 10, 15. He's only 30 foot. He's 35 foot away from you.
If you do choose a creature see within 5 feet of you, if it was melee, or a creature you can see within 60 foot that isn't behind total cover, if it was ranged.
Yeah, he's just stood up. The rest of them are. Nice.
I did roll particularly well, so that's 7 points of fire damage to him.
7 points of fire damage.
And that is my reaction used.
Cool. Also, as you direct it back, because this thing did hit you, it is a... I've too many focus that box. Give me a second. I can't get all of them. It is a choking bolt. It's like a small. It is like a charcoal, like this heated up piece of charcoal that sets on fire. That it launches at you. That explodes. As it explodes, it creates a cloud of smoke. You lose the ability to speak until your next turn, until the end of the target's next turn. So end of your next turn. You can punch without speaking, but yeah, as this thing explodes in your face, you start choking as you direct it back. As you hit that guy, I
just start coughing uncontrollably.
Yeah. As you as you're left with that like kind of like dusty residue in your throat, as you look up and you throw it back, and it hits the kind of captain. He looks out and sees you. You can see as it bounces off him, he barely does a scratch. He sees that he would likely have some resistance to fire. Also, the minis on here all have armaments and stuff on them, but these are that's not how the minis look. These hobgoblins, Gimbar, you would see, are very primally dressed. They have light armors on them, mainly studded leathers. They do have some of them do have shields. But they are wearing like pelts. The shields that they've got on them have got like wolf head, like real wolves' heads. They put more wolves' heads on top of them, and they have like this. Almost looks like they've got like red war paint, but on second look, it almost looks like it's lines of like lava or fire that's going on. There's something going on with them, but these things, these look like very primal hobgoblins as you hear them speaking in Goblin. That was their go. That was his go. Merrin, you see Zilnar and Hannah shoot off to your right-hand side as they get ahead of you. When would you like to enter the fray?
So obviously they went ahead of me. Were they sort of jogging?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep with my
they did the thing.
keep with my walk with my band of warriors.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do like a shield charge at the end, but no, not yet. I think we'll still be hobbling around. It's only been 6 seconds, and we've got 350 foot to go. You said.
Yeah.
So we've got
you just tell me
10 more rounds.
You tell me on your go when you want to walk in, essentially.
Okay. Not yet.
Okay.
And it's not for selfish reasons, just to be clear. I'm trying. I want to say that when I'm doing it, I'm trying to sort of improve morale for the amateurs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to throw them in as cannon fodder. I want to kind of lead by example, but also not get them all killed.
Yeah.
So this is me trying to take responsibility, and I'd like to think that everyone that's round can kind of see me, kind of trying to rally them, trying to like explain what the plan is, which is just to charge at them.
To charge.
But to try and kind of not.
Yeah, you want to send them just to die.
I want to make sure they don't get scared, so to speak. And I can roll for that if you want. I don't know what there's a lot to say, and the stuttering will cause it to be 30 minutes long, so I can roll for it instead if you like.
We'll wait until you enter the fray, and then we'll roll them.
Perfect. No, don't stand on my keyboard.
Wicked. Koss.
We're just going to keep running up the side because we want to get to the barge with the poles.
60, right, so another dash. Minus a dash. If you moved over, you would all get onto the bank. You are close, but not close enough. You can see that it's blocked at the front, so you'll need to go and jam that part of the barge out and back into the water for it to start carrying on down. Next round you should make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, on the crosses you'll get close enough that you can start pushing it.
Cool.
Sorry, I wasn't muted.
Fire. Nope. Okay. You are 3 very large barbarians running. What?
Wait, there's a turtle. There's a turtle.
Yeah, it's half orc. I can't find my half orc. They
can it not
are
just be a turtle?
going
It looks
to-
so cool.
Oh, it could be a turtle, but I didn't say it was.
Does it have bagpipes?
No.
It's on a quest to find its family's bagpipes. It was a
Jenny the Hag has the bagpipes.
I hope you all fall in the water.
no, but it's
And
on a
drown.
quest. It's looking for the bagpipes of its grandfather that were stolen from it by a
Gimba.
by a kobold.
Sorry, Willow. Anything you want to do?
Just fulfilling my duty of protecting her.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So, Gimba, you are up. You can see from where you are that the one that's hit you is looking your direction and is now looking past you towards 3 lumbering, 2 lumbering barbarians and a Githyanki on the far coast.
I would like to drag the one that's down round behind cover, please.
Oh, yeah, nice. The total cover.
Yeah, as far as I can get.
Sweet. Yeah, so you can drag him around into there. That's only, technically if you grapple him, you don't lose any movement, so we can use it that way. So you only use 15 foot of your movement.
Is that just class as movement, not an action? Right?
Yeah. If we just say he lets you grapple him, therefore you just use it as normal movement, then you're fine.
Okay. As tempted as I am to just jump over there, now's probably not the right time.
What, you mean on your own against 6 alcohol? Why not?
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
I do have daggers, though, to throw. What's the distance on them? 20 feet.
It's a bit disadvantage.
Could I get?
It's 20 foot
If
just to
I'm
the end
bored?
of the bank,
Right, okay.
from where you are here.
Mm-hmm. In that case, then, what have I got? I will just, for now, take the dodge action.
Yep.
Am I able to talk, or is it his next turn?
End of your turn.
Okay, end of my turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just make a perception check then to check out who these guys are that have been attacked? If
Yeah.
I notice anything visibly, races, what have you, any markings or anything?
Yeah. Give me investigation.
Oh, investigation.
Yeah.
Good, because that was a 2 on a perception. A fantastic 7.
7.
Investigation.
They don't seem to be wearing anything that labels them out as anybody in particular. The 2 that are firing back seem to be guards, fairly well trained, because they are trying to respond back and hold back the volley as much as possible. The one in the middle, it looks a little more scared. He's unarmed. Looks to be someone likely in charge of this thing, but yeah, it's not a.
What about the one that's downed? Does he look armed, or does he look like?
He was armed. Yeah, he can be
armed.
rearmed again, but yeah, he was just on the 1 HP, so he couldn't get up and.
Oh, so I can visibly see that he's breathing or something like that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. He looked like he was essentially like unconscious, and as you move him around, the movement kicks him in. But yeah, he was alone.
Yeah. So I'll take an action to dodge. I do have anything bonus action I can do. No, because I'm not on stone, so that'll be me.
Nice. Peril.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Can anyone aboard the Talon barge see me? Or they all hide behind the stuff?
They are keeping themselves out of sight, but at the moment no attacks have come in their way. So you don't know if you assume they're on the south side. It'd be hard to know that definitely none of them have seen you. There's quite a few.
Okay. I don't. I will. How far am I from them now? From the
Again, your choice. Whenever you said you were going to slow with Merrin, you can see Zilna and Hannah have already entered the fray. You guys can appear whenever you want.
Okay.
So you
I'm
just
gonna
have to speed up in front of Merrin. As you see that Zilna and Hannah, the other gnome, go in front of you, Merrin is still tracking back slowly. You can decide to speed up whenever you want.
Okay, I'm gonna hang back with Merrin.
Yep.
Until things start going bad, and then I'll start slinging spells.
Go. Nice, Zilna.
Okay, how far from them am I?
To target one.
Yeah.
I think it's oh shit, lost it. 85, 90 foot. To hit the first one.
That's the closest
That's
one.
the first closest one, yeah.
So the rest of them probably be over 100 then.
Yeah. 85, 90,
Okay.
yeah. You get maybe the first 2.
Hmm. So all the rest of us on this side they're way back still, aren't they?
The rest of your party?
Yeah.
Yeah, you look over your shoulder. They're not close.
Just casually strolling down.
Yeah.
And I'm hiding behind this
You're hiding
imaginary
behind a
bush.
fake potion.
Fuck. Do I just attack or do I not? I am going to hold an attack with my crossbow for if any one. Can I see? Would I be able to see the others from across the way?
No, from where you are now, you can see the ones at the top because he's firing out. You can see there must be a second one because they're firing, but no, you'd need to get closer to be able to see the rest
from
of them.
our side.
Who are you trying to look for?
From our team, because I guess we'd have known others were heading down the other side of the river.
Yeah. From there, because it's flat open ground, you'd see a couple of the barbarians and Kos, because that's almost a direct shot across from you, and it would have been hard to not see Gimbar launch across onto the ship.
In that case, then I'll hold heavy crossbow action, or if one of Kos and that lot get attacked, then or Gimbar gets attacked.
Okay. To fire at the one you can see.
Yeah, obviously anyone
Okay.
can see.
Okay. Sweet. Staying where you are or moving forward?
I'm going to stay where I am behind the bush, because if no one gets attacked, then I'm just going to stay there.
Okay. How long does that last for? A minute. Okay, cool. Let me just check. Has this spell changed? Because up next is Hannah goes to keep moving forward and sees you stop, and she looks at you. No, isn't it? Cool. Sweet. She will look as you stop and be like, hi. Looks at your crossbow and goes, well, I'm not using unless I get close. And then she will touch herself and cast Disguise Self. And is going to make herself look like a little goblin. So then she looks at you after she does it, goes, don't shoot me in the back. And then she will take 30 foot forward. She's going to start creeping her way up as a goblin to try and get as close as possible. Guards. Crossbow bolt. Oh my god, I had a 3 and a 4. Okay, cool. Merchant's down. Up next is back to the top of the rounds, the Capitan. He is going to see what is going on there. Pull the trigger. Attack. Oh, I can only make an attack though. Alright, you can't do that. You, Gimbar, here, there, with you pulling the guy into cover, so there's no one there, with the attacks over the top not hitting, no one being hit, and now these 3 barbarians on the south bank, you hear the call go out in Goblin to charge. None of them move straight away, but the 2 that were up are going to fire off again. They're schmocky balls.
I will say to those next to me, because I can speak now, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just say to them, brace yourself for charging.
And it goes 60 foot, so. Sweet. You are hidden behind there. Those guys have total cover, so they're going to launch them at the back towards Kos and the Doogers. First of all,
I'll use my reaction to use my crossbow.
don't you have a barge pole in your hand?
I told them to grab the barge poles. I don't have a barge pole.
You don't have a barge pole. Okay, cool.
You said there were only 2 barge poles. Those 2.
No, there was 2 extra ones. I thought you had one as well.
No, I didn't grab it.
Oh, well, you left one behind because of your poor communication. Sweet. Fire crossbow.
That will be a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits.
And that'll be 1d6 plus 8. I'll roll that again because I can. That will be 12 points of crossbow damage.
12 points of damage as you hit one of them. Squeak! Because they only rolled a 5. Second one's going to fire at the other guy. Much better. It's a 19. Where's my barbarian thing? Sweet. And that does total fire damage. So yeah, one flies over your shoulder, you shoot as one of the barbarians behind you grabbing with the barge pole gets hit with one of these things behind. You hear him take a bit of damage as one of these things blows up. It does fire damage to him, and then immediately he starts coughing as he cannot talk. That is the...
So that actually my reaction then? The crossbow.
True. Suppose, but you did not say Kos or Gimba? And technically Kos didn't get hit.
Okay. Oh, well, I said attacked, but...
Okay. Yeah, you firebolt. Actually, that helps. Do it.
So 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Oh, you fucking... My D20 was still there, which made the other dice stop rolling, which meant it ended up on a 1. So that is 4 points of piercing damage.
4 points of piercing damage. Nice. Okay. So yeah, you fire off from this direction. This smaller hobgoblin gets hit and will turn to see where indeed he was shot from. You are hid just behind a minor illusion bush, but you have the shot, so that's not good. That's your one done. That's him done. Merrin, you are technically up now because that was all on the captain's go. Fucking hell,
right.
I've got 3 reactions at the back of my mind.
Seeing. So I don't know that they've said charge, but they've started charging. Yes.
You would have seen. No, you just would have. I mean, you would have barely heard some grumbling. You'd have seen attacks go out again, and then you'd have seen Zilna fire from a bush. Because from your angle, Zilna's just crouched behind a 2D illusion of a bush. But you've seen Zilna fire towards, and you will now have seen that this one has turned to your direction. You might be far away, but you are still in just open ground.
Okay. I think we're gonna enter the field then.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna. So how far away would I be approximately?
So from that one, you'll be 90 foot.
Would that be my whole movement?
No, that's just how far you are from him.
Okay, that's fine.
You're from the nearest person or from the edge of the field. You talk about.
I'm just because I work on the basis I know crossbows are 120 foot, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's fine. We'll go in for it. So I'm going to play the song.
Yep.
Which I need to turn on, and then I'm gonna start moving towards it. So that's my bonus action. For my action, I guess we just charge in.
Yep.
Oh, but I'm gonna have to use spells, and there's thingies nearby. Okay, no, hold on. I'm out of eyesight. I'm also going to, for my action, I'm not going to charge in. I'm not going to use dash. I'm going to use mage armor as my action.
Okay, so you blade song, mage armored.
And
And
then
then-
I'm going to start moving in.
Okay, so you do want your first 30 foot to be these first 30 feet moving now? Zildo is still only back here, so it's whether you want to just be on the field or you want to move further up the field.
Well, it's 90 foot, so realistically they're going to be able to hit me anyway. So I'm going to move up.
Okay.
And plus, I want to get away from Peril because I know he's a traitor.
True. So true. Nice. You have, protected yourself, blade song, and started the charge. Your guys will start to follow behind when it gets round to them. I'll find someone for him. Wicked. Up next are my fireworks.
I've made a terrible mistake.
Sweet. That's annoying. 1, 2.
To be clear, I've got 40 foot move, so if you move me 30, I'm 10 foot further.
There you go.
I'm just thinking in case I want to counter spell.
Okay, cool. 5, 10. Nice. I think they can do it, but they've got to use their action to do it. Do they have to use their action to do it? Okay. First lines. 10. First. 5 damage. Okay, that's fine. First 2 of these 5 runners are going to jump over. They are just actually going to run. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 is all they need, and then they are going to leap. These guys, as they enter the boat, you see these hobgoblins draw out these 2 short blades, look a little bit like scimitars, that light on fire as they're running. As they come charging onto your boat, Gimbar, you kind of brace with these guys. They both just take off and leap, and they have equal to yours, like a giant fiery leap, as this trailblaze goes through the air as they will land either side of the bank with Koss and the half-orc that looks like a turtle. They will both cost you and the turtle take 6 fire damage. As these things land, their feet kind of explode on the floor, giving off this fire damage. But that is their action as well, to make the leap and make enough distance, which is lucky. He was hit as well, so that's 6. Then it is Koss. You will be up next.
Can I investigate first of all? I want to see if I can figure out if these things look like fire will damage them.
Yep.
Just an investigation.
Yep.
That will be a 16.
16. You'd hope not, because they just jumped through the air, and as they landed, they created a fire, and they didn't seem to take damage from it. But you can see this close up to them, they have a heat coming off them. Their scimitars are like on fire, and as they've landed, they've like exploded out with this fire thing. They are running incredibly hot as creatures.
What do I want to do? Can't green flame blade them then?
Isn't that a spell? And these are talons.
These are not talons. These are hobgoblins.
No, I meant people on the boat
Once they're watching.
next to you.
The ones on the boat with Gimbar, we don't think they're talons. They're strangers. The ones behind us are talons. I'll just take a swing at the first one in front of me.
Yep.
17.
Yep, hits.
And with my rapier, that is 1d8 plus 6. That's a d6, that's not d8. That's a d8. I'll definitely email that again. That will be 13 points of sword damage.
Nice.
And I have advantage on that one next time because of the Vex.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nice.
And I'm going to tell the 2 barbarians to keep going to start unwedging the thing.
Wicked. Cool. They'll go at the end of initiative. That's all yours?
Yeah, I think so.
Sweet. A much shorter leap. Ooh. Had to cut that, it's fine. As these 2 are going to... I'm coming down, fuck off. Run a much shorter distance and leap to land down. And where's this motherfucker going? Other side. Gimba, as another 2 of these hobgoblins leap through the air, hit the boat as it rocks, then coming down. They've got a bit of weight to them. Obviously, these barges don't sink, but you can feel as they both land that these fiery feet go off. You will take 4 points of damage.
There's no save for that, just take it, yeah?
Yeah. It's just if you're within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the other one is going to land and do 1 point of damage, which is just enough to kill the guy that you just dragged him to safe. No, technically he would have been 1 square away. That guy at the top. These are very basic guards, I will say. 1 point of damage, obviously not a lot, but yeah, they do not have a lot of hit points. As this thing lands, he turns around and panics. That is just, with the distance they had to cover, that is just their jump. So they are both also going to get their attacks. I'll start with the one attacking you, Gimbar.
He's at disadvantage because I'm touched.
Yes. These 5 scimitars go down. Dirty 20 is with disadvantage.
Yep. That would hit.
First one, I'll do both. Second one is no, only a 5 on a dice, so it's not going to hit. So 1 hits as one of these scimitars misses, 1 swings through. As you will take, where's my idea? 10 points of slashing. Oh my god, dude. And 7 points of fire.
I'll use my reaction to deflect attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be... How much slashing do you say? Well, it's 18. So I'll take the slashing off.
Yep.
I'm not going to redirect it, because that would be a focus point. And how much was the fire? Sorry, would you say 7?
7.
So I'd take that, but I would take the slashing.
Okay.
So I can't do energy as such.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, although the blade does not strike, you still get hit with the flame. Little dirty bird.
Actually, that brings up a point. The arrow he fired at me before.
Yep.
You said it was fire damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Does that? I redirected it because I was thinking it was an arrow, but when you said it was fire, I can't deflect energy.
Okay.
With it being, that's one kind of question. With it being an arrow as well as dealing energy damage.
It's not an arrow. It's like a little charcoal ball.
Right.
It's
Okay.
yeah. It did. I would take the damage off that you redirected, but it only did like 3 damage.
Okay, I was going to say you can retake that off.
The guard's feeling even better now than he was before. Nice. As that one swings down towards you, 1 misses, 1 hits as the flame from the blade catches you. On the flip side, anyway, he doesn't have disadvantage. The other one is going to take a hit of the guards. That is going to hit. Yeah, it's going to hit. Jesus. They've not got a lot. I want the second one because he's going to go. I want that 1 on the second attack. You jammy little shithead. So that is 6 and 5, 11 points of damage. Oh, had that guard taken more on landing, he may well be dead. This guard that's up against the merchant here is looking very fucked up from taking 1 hit. This one that's in the middle is on 1 HP, and then you got the merchant who's shitting his pants at the moment. There is another guard next to you, Gimbar, that's full health. Fire, Willow.
Could we say that I'm checking in on the old couple? Because I imagine that they've gone into a thing. Maybe I'm rounding them up, bringing them into with Philomena.
Yep.
I take Philomena with me all the time.
Okay.
And as I'm trying to round them up into safety, can I look at the back Talon group? I imagine that they're not venturing forward at all, but just in case they are, or if they're talking to anyone else, trying to find out, like talking to other crews to find out what's happening, or literally just sitting at the back.
They, for now, they are
I was
sitting at the
on
back.
Nimblefingers group.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
For
not
now, they
talking
are
to me.
sitting, but they're watching. The four of them that they're out looking forward to see what's going on, what movement's happening. Whether they'll start making their way up to find out, we'll yet to be seen. At the moment, they are just poised, waiting to hear what is going on.
How far away are they?
From you?
Yeah.
If you are bringing everyone together and hiding in that tug, then they are 100 feet away from you.
Okay. I can't shout 100 feet, can I? They won't hear me.
Away from who? The Talons or the?
Yeah, I was just going to shout attacks from the front.
Okay, they would have heard the horns as well. So they roughly know what's going on, but they don't know what their plan is in that.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll just say that I'm telling people like, it's attacks. Come on, let's get safe. Let me keep you safe. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Cute.
Right. My little smoky boys. My little smoky boys. Oh my god. 60. Okay. Cool. This. How far? 33. What do I even put down for this? Okay, I'm going to put an invisible thing on them, but it's not invisible. The one that turns towards you, Merrin, you see this one up here, the one that you shot Zilna, that is looking down, this slightly smaller hobgoblin. As he looks towards you guys, looks to see a few people moving up, he just like shakes a little bit and turns into smoke. Takes the form of a little dirty smoke ash cloud and starts flying down towards you. But all you can see is this like trail of black smoke just like floating out towards you. The other one is that's only a bonus action actually, so we could use his action to go the full 30 foot. So he is going to float up into your face, Merrin.
Yeah. But obviously he's invisible, so I can't see him.
You can see that there's a big dirty smoke cloud, and you saw him turn into smoke. But yeah, he is smoke. And I think as that's interesting. As smoke form. Get something from things. Okay, it can still be you can still target smoke, but smoke is obviously resistant to
Describe
damage. So much.
mundane.
But bludgeoning is piercing, slashing damage. It's only resistant as well. It's not immune.
Even if it's a magic weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good
It's
because
just
my
smoke.
weapon's not a magic weapon by the looks of
Yeah,
things.
and you
Must
can't
be,
grapple
but
it, and you can't
doesn't
restrain
say
it. No.
Okay,
You
cool.
can still target it. Sweet. That's the two smoky boys. Gimba.
I will take an attack at the one in front of me.
Yep.
Oh, bloody hell. 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
I will take a second attack at him then. Fuck's sake. 12 to hit.
12 does not hit.
Let me look at if I need to hit for this. Flurry of blows. No, I'll just use a bonus action to just do an extra third attack.
Okay.
Fucking hell. 14 to hit.
14 does not hit. Finding the AC out slowly, it's about 14.
Yeah, well, that's me done then, I guess.
Nice. Peril. Peril.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm just going to. Oh fuck! I don't care anymore. I'm just going to firebolt into the cloud goblins.
Okay.
Is that all right? Because that's not mundane,
yeah.
is it? It's just magical.
Yes, you have to be on. Yeah, you can. Yeah, they're not mundane, so you can target them without sending it back a card. Once make 5 against 5 your. Yeah. You can target them with spells.
Cool. I'll go for the one. I'll get into position so I can hit the one that's in front of Merrin.
Yep. Would you prefer to go along the bank or further north?
Further
You've got
north,
to get a diagonal.
please.
Yeah, nice. So you don't want to get too close. But yeah, that should give you enough.
Cool. Should be a firebolt, so roll to hit. 24.
24 hits.
And then 2d10. 17 damage.
17 damage. Nice. As you hit this cloud of smoke, the fireball hits it and it flames, but then you see that the smoke is also part flame. So maybe isn't the best element to be using.
Okay.
Still does damage, but just not much.
Oh, okay, cool. I will also then cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
As a bonus.
So, what is it, Dex?
Yeah. Dex 15.
I got a 16. So it's
half damage?
Because the potion cantrip, right?
Yeah. 6 damage.
Nice. Sweet. Zilna.
Well, seeing these two are both clouds of smoke now, probably better for me to push forward a bit more.
Yep.
And try and target the one that's still back by the rocks, I guess.
Okay. So you will get alongside. You will not have a super clear view. He will have a slightly increased AC from only Fafer, because he's still slightly behind those rocks. Should be aiming at the upper part of his body. Just like half cover.
Okay. That's dirty 20.
Yep. Wait, hang on. No, it misses.
That's me.
Nice. Yeah, this guy is beast. Beast mod.
Did my barbarian friends do what I said and carry on to try and move the boat, or did they stand next to me like lemons?
Yeah, they pushed you in the water and said, "Do your own work, you dirty bitch." No, they're after you now. Hannah is up first. She doesn't have much to do against fucking thingies either. She ain't got much to do against bloody gas balls either. So he's going to. Yeah, okay. She'll take dash action and get up to full cover behind the rocks from that main guy. Guards are going to take their swings at these dudes here. What did I say? This smoky boys are. No, that's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. Oh shit! Now. I just get my bad rolls out when I'm rolling for you guys. The three of the guards around you, Gimbar, all swing and a miss. The one on 1 HP gets himself up to defend himself and takes a swing at this guy, but yeah, they all rolled well below 10, unfortunately. And then the barbarians. The problem is, one of them is stuck there. And I don't want to leave too much. I've forgotten the options. I think he's going to try and take a swing at one of them. Yeah, the half orc is going to push, just step into the canal on the edge, which will be difficult terrain, to keep on the side, take his 30-foot movement, but on doing so, he's going to move away and take 2 bloody opportunity attacks. From 2 fire scimitars, 1 misses, 1
I will use my studied response to attack the one that I've already hit.
Yep.
With my sword, plus 11 is a 23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
And it was a D8, wasn't it, for the sword? Yeah. Go back again. 5 and 8 is 13.
13. Nice. He is going to... one was a hit, one was a miss. Whoa, there, Sally. Oh, 2, 6. Let me get more D6 out, because it took forever. Takes 10, 16 points of damage. That is not good news. That half orc, as he steps away in with a barge pole, trying to get through the water, gets sliced across the back. You can see it just sears him as he starts bleeding profusely. As he turns back towards you, feeling that's quite the old hit he's just taken there. And the other barbarian, he took an action then. So actually, he will go. He'll get himself prepped for the next time round, and this guy can move freely. 5, 10, 15, 20. So they both get out. They both have their barge poles ready. Oh, shit, that's my camera. As they go round the front, leaving you with the 2, and they're getting ready to start pushing this thing through. But that was there to get through the difficult terrain and close enough. That would be their action to dash through the water. That is everybody at the bottom. Up next is Mina Capitano. El Capitano. Thanks. You guys are there. You guys are there. You're close. Got damage. Okay. 25. He is going to step up onto. Oh, within 30 feet though. Yeah, do this first. He's going to step up onto this area to see who it is that is attacking from or is challenging them from the open area. Seeing there's quite a few there, which is great. 2, and it's going to. He has on him not quite a long sword, but yeah, definitely a longer blade as he holds it up, points it down towards, but then with his free hand, just builds up this pool of fire in his hand, and it's just going to send down this ranged fire spell attack towards those that he can see within 60 feet. Which I think is going to be Marin and Zilna. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Yeah, both on the cusp, which is beautiful. So he's going to send one towards Marin. That is a 17.
Miss.
And one towards Zilna. That is a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
This hits with quite the punch as this small, almost like a Sauron's eye flies towards you and explodes on impact. Oh, I rolled absolute dog turd. 8 points of fire damage from 4d4. 46.
So I take half, yeah?
No. It's not an actual fireball. It's in the spell attack.
Okay,
one
so
hits you
I was
miss.
going to
So,
say...
yeah, this thing flies towards you and misses.
Because of magic absorption, I would have only taken 1 damage if it was halved.
No, he missed for that one. So yeah, this one flies past you and he sends out a second one towards him, and that's his 2 attacks with his
Can I have
action.
the free action of looking at my group behind me and giving them a not a thumbs up, just a smile as I dodge it?
Oh,
Like,
thumbs
I'm
up
hoping
as
to
they-
increase their respect they have for me by like being cool on the battlefield. Because all
roll,
they've seen me do is trip over my own feet on a boat.
roll a persuasion check.
Surely it's a performance check, no?
No.
It's the same roll anyway. 19. Straight
that's
roll.
my-
Baby. Yeah.
19. Yeah, okay. Year loss is definitely up for still fighting. As they are like, yeah, sweet, let's run in
I
and
wasn't
die.
trying to hype them up.
You
I
hyped
wasn't
them
trying
up?
to hype them up. No, I wanted just them to think I was cool. I
Wow.
wanted them to respect me as
Exactly.
as the teacher of swordplay.
They're like, I want to be just like my daddy. I'm going to run in and die.
Okay.
So
now I
they
feel
are
like
still
I'm-
running in at the moment. One of them's got their hands up in the air 'cause it's funnier. Yeah, let's go. As they charge in behind, watching you dodge fireballs. Merrin, he's you up now.
So, you mentioned obviously about the traditional weapons won't.
Yes,
traditional
bludgeon
damage
pits and
won't work.
slashing will be.
Do I
well, it will
know
work. It'd just be resistant.
Yeah, do I know that?
You've just watched them be attacked. Oh, and you can see that they are. It's a smoke form in that it is corporeal enough. Like it is quite visibly like a ghost form that's coming at you. So you can take it. You know it won't be as effective because obviously it makes sense. Trying to slice steam.
My guy's intelligent. He would know that. As a second thing, obviously Peril used I believe a fire damage spell earlier. Would I have noticed that wouldn't have had as much of an effect? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Send a fire into a fire.
So I have two options here, and I can't decide which one to do, but I think I'm going to go for this one. I am going to go for a true strike attack cantrip.
Oh, nice.
So let's give it a whirl and see if it works. That is a 22 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Perfect. That is 1d6 plus 4, so 8 true strike damage, which I'm going to do as radiant damage.
Nice. Cool. This guy is Blur Hadid.
And then, because I can do a normal attack after a cantrip attack, I'm going to attack again. That is a nat 1.
That misses.
Okay, perfect. Now, do I want to do anything else? Because I could Misty Step and do some Misty Step shenanigans, but and how did I get that one? What? Plus 1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. Why did I pick up magic weapon? No, I'm going to stay where I am. Oh.
You seem like you've been surprised by everything. Are you done?
I am, yes. Even though I've used... Can I use a cantrip bonus action? Even though I've used cantrips already?
Yeah, because you can only use as long as you put that bonus action. It's a spell slot per turn. Is the rule.
Perfect. Okay. Can I have a Dex save from the one in front of me, please?
Yes. Yes. That is a 15.
Meets it, beats it.
I was up for radiant. For the same ones.
Sacred Flame. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. That's fine.
as
That's me done.
Perfectomundo up next on my 2 fire runner boys that are up against Kos. Move to here because it's going to take his attacks and move on, I think. Ooh, get up to their speed. Oh, nice. Cool. So, first one, Kos. As these two, you've sent the barbarians off with their barge poles, leaving you with 2 of them, which is lovely for you to do. The first one, as he sees them two move and what they are attempting to do, moving this barge, you can obviously guess that the hobgoblins probably want what's on the barge. He draws his 2 swords down towards him and almost like tries to fire them behind him, and he shoots forward in like a blaze, like a DeLorean style stream of fire leaves him as he will take a blaze sprint, which allows him to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks, and each creature within 5 feet that he passes needs a dexterity saving throw. So that will be you and the 2 here. So he is going, oh, I've not made 5, 10, 15, he's going to fire in behind this guy. But yeah, lose his action to create this blaze of flame behind him.
Dex saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
That will be an 18.
18. Nice. 18 is a pass, so you'll take half damage, which is much better. So it is 13 total. So 6 fire damage you will take. The half-orc passed, which is good. Oh my god. Okay, so the half-orc has...
Is that the one I've been slapping the shit out of?
Yes.
Annoying.
And the other one failed, takes... the half-orc is on death's door. The one behind is looking a bit better, but yeah, this guy shoots off. That is his action. That is a recharge ability, so that's him done. The other one that is front up against you draws his 2 scimitars and is going to take 2 scimitar attacks against you. First one is a 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Second one is a nat 20. Ooh,
Definitely hits.
So first one is 4 points of 6 points of slashing and 10 points of fire. And the second one is 12 points of slashing and 10 points of fire.
And I am down.
Boss goes down. Oh, he has movement. 5, 10, 50. He'll use the rest of his movement to step up behind the other barbarian who's trying to steal his loot. Fire on that. That would be your go now, Cross, right? After those two.
Yeah, it would.
Death saving throw, please. As the other two are up on this boat. Gimbart, the one that's next to you, he's going to take his go against you now. 2 scimitar attacks. First one is 8. Second one is a 16.
Meet it, beat it.
Oh my god. You wicked
I will
shit,
use my
boy.
deflector attack reaction.
Wicked shit, boy. Okay. So that is, it will be 8 slashing and then 11 fire.
I negate the slashing, but I
Yep.
take the fire.
Okay.
And that's my reaction then.
That's your reaction done. That's that one there. The one on the opposite side is going to probably finish both the guards off, 1 attack at a time. First attack, it's going to be 16. Second attack is 16. One had 1 health, one had 3. And the plus is 4. So these 2 guards are slain. As he turns towards the merchant, pisses himself a little bit. Gimbal, as you look around, you've got these 2 guys on you. You can hear behind you that Koss has gone down as well.
Yeah.
That is their 2 go. Willow.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Having fun? It's almost like
I'm having a really nice time
someone
protecting the
stays
weak,
behind.
but apparently the weak are also at the front.
awesome.
Mad.
It's weird. I keep that all the time, and you keep underestimating the fact.
I know. How? I'm still like 300 feet away, aren't I? I'm like right at the back.
But you can hear the fight is still raging on. From where you are, you can see that at least on the northern side, you'll be able to see, it's clear sightlines, right? You can see this has happened. You can see that there is a fight happening and all of them brought in. You would have also seen that Peril has thrown out a fire spell. You can see whatever they were doing wasn't a clean clear up because Peril decided. Whether Peril is now just going to directly throw out fire spells, you don't know. But you can see that there is a fight that's happening in the north. Although they're 2 smoke things, so you can't really see what they're fighting.
But if there's magic going on, then it's probably gone south.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to leave the cabin,
Yep.
And look down towards the Talons, is there any movement from them?
No, the ones that you can see that are hiding out. I mean,
Yeah.
a few of them are probably peeking out and looking at what's going on, but they're not looking to jump in and get involved anytime soon.
Okay, cool. I'll say to Philomena, She's got daggers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just anyone you don't recognise, just do it, and I'll cover you.
Yeah.
I need to go and check on everyone else. I think it's going south. And then I'll go on.
She's got the old people there. She's like, yeah, she would be like, I'm just gonna wait your dagger and block the door when you come.
Yeah, cool. And then I will go out, and then for however many rounds it will take, I'll use my dash and run.
So you are what's your movement?
At 30.
60. Oof.
Was that 5 rounds?
No, so I think it's in 3. 1 and a bit. 2. If we say you would be for you from starting from the front of the tank. Oof. Yeah, because this is part of it. It's here, right? Yeah, so like end of 3, we'd get to here. And your best shot will be just run straight up the boat, I reckon.
Cool.
Schmocky boys. My schmocky boys are going to not be schmocky because they're dying. Do I have to use a bonus action? I do. Yes. So the one in front of you pops back into hobgoblin form from the smoke, Merrin. And you can see that this hobgoblin is very damaged. It's been taken a lot. It's got some burning and scarring across the skin. It looks weak, but it's going to reach out with his hand and create this like toxic flame that fires up towards you. It's a spell attack, so I was going to attack you. And I rolled a 18.
Miss.
Nice. As this smoke, and you dodge out of the way, but you can smell that there is fire there, but also poison.
Yeah, to be clear, just for clarity's sake, my AC is currently 20.
Oh, okay.
It's 20 with my reaction.
Nice.
Also, I haven't mentioned this yet. Fair play fixing the cameras.
I don't know. It's broken a little bit now you said that, but yeah. That was a TV set. Thank you. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to hit you again, though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nice. As the other one is going to float. Yeah, he's close enough to you. He will also pop out of form and take the same attack against you. Toxic flame. Oh, I did roll better than that. That's a 24.
Miss. Reaction.
Oh, nice. Shield goes up here again as you see this fire come towards you. I can smell that there's a poison inside us as well that you are dodging. These two.
It is so ridiculous that 25 AC is needed. I did ask if I was allowed it, and you said, yeah, go for it.
The 25 is good. Stops you dying. If someone else had 25 AC, they would be laying on the side.
Yeah, to be fair, I do only have 36 inch points.
Yeah, these things could do that. Yeah, that damage is 3d6 and then poison, so it's not fun. Gimbar, your odds are not looking good. You can see behind you that the barbarians that have come to push the barge pole away are getting trounced. Cost has gone down. There is one guard here and a merchant, and you are surrounded by 2. But you can see that the captain at least has turned his back from you at the moment.
Can I hop up onto the box in front of the guard in front of me?
You
I
can.
think that should be an opportunity. Is that within 5 feet?
Yeah. Well, you want to go on this chest, or you want to go on this box?
Is it a chest? Yes, the chest thing that's directly in front of them.
You don't want to leave opportunity range.
No.
Yeah, it's just a little chest. You're oh shit! Just killed some tanks.
I wasn't sure. I thought it was a box. I'll now try and hit him again.
Yep.
Oh, that's better. 24 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
Can I have a DC 14 con save from him, please, as I will try stunning striking.
Ooh, I got 17 on dice.
Okay. In that case, as it's part of the grappler feat, I think I can use any of these feats. Let me just check. Because I don't want to grapple him, I want to shove him in the water.
Nice.
But I'm not sure if that's part of the grappler feat, where I can use the damage and...
I think so. Can't you just choose? Yeah, I thought you said on the thing you can just choose anyone, can't you?
Punch and grab. No, it just mentions
Unarmed strike.
if I want to damage, punch and grab.
But if you want, you can unarmed strike shove.
Yes, but I wouldn't get the damage on top of it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would.
So in that case, I will go for the grab. So that'll be a DC 14 strength or dex, your choice.
Okay. Go for dex. I rolled, yeah, I rolled 19 on die.
Okay, so
But they're quick.
yeah,
That would have been a 25.
I think I can only do that once per turn as well.
Cool.
So I'll need to roll the damage for him because I didn't do that yet. Take four force damage.
Nice. 4 force damage. Yeah, as you punch in, the thing doesn't have necessarily great con. It's rolled very well. As it staves the stun, staves off the grapple. It's quite dexy. It's 2 scimitars still flaming.
Can I just do that once a turn? Yes, once per turn. I will use my second attack on him as well.
Yep.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Well, that's better. That'd be 11 force damage.
Nice.
And how many have I got left? So I use that for stunning but missed. There's another focus point to do flurry of blows, which is 2 more unarmed strikes as his bonus.
Yep.
The first one would be a 16 to hit.
Yep. Hits, meets a bit.
That'll be 10 force damage.
Yep.
This one's not going to hit, that's only a 12.
No, 12 does not hit.
But what I
Good.
can do when I
Damage.
use flurry of blows.
Yep.
Where is it? It's in the features. Where is it? Oh yes, drunken technique. Whenever you use flurry of blows, you gain the benefit of disengage action, and your walking speed increases by 10 feet.
Nice.
So I will move around to the other guy, the other guard on that badge.
So this guy,
Yeah.
round the back.
Yeah.
Or across the boxes, I suppose. Nice.
And that'll be me done.
Nice. Give me that. Peril, you up, then Zilna.
How close am I to the one next to Marin?
Oh, yeah, close. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to both of them.
Can you move the big camera?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
I will walk up to the one in front of Marin and use Shocking Grasp.
No, they're both on him. So the one to the south or the one to the other side? This
The
one is
north
weakest one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
And I'll just use Shocking Grasp on him.
Mm-hmm.
14 to hit.
14 doesn't hit.
Balls. I will use another bonus action, Sacred Flame.
Mm-hmm.
Dex save 15.
Doesn't your cantrips hit anyway?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it
yeah.
does. Oh, perfect. I forgot. 13 down to 6.
6. Nice. Still standing. And then dex save.
Yeah.
Smoke. Ooh, I rolled that one. He got stuck on my fucking headphone cable. I did a Hayward. My dice got stuck and it rolled onto a 1. So he fails.
Sweet. That is another 13 damage.
Oh, yeah. What more than enough? The thing has 4 HP left. Oof, as the Sacred Flame destroys. Oh, destroys this little boy. Apologies. Nasty little thing. You sacred flame this thing. It a bit like the only way I could think of describing this when I read it is a bit like a gremlin when it gets in water. It just starts like shaking, and then it charges up, and almost like your divine energy looks like it's coming out of this thing, but actually it's the inside of this beast as it shakes up and just explodes, leaving behind not like blood and guts, but smoke and charring, like a little mini lava explosion. Both you, well, actually, and its mate, although it only takes 3 damage. So you both take 3 fire damage, and its mate takes 1 fire damage. It's this thing, it explodes, leaving behind nothing.
And that's me done.
Nice, Zilna.
Okay, I am going to move diagonally forward.
Yep.
The maximum I can.
Push your full movement, 30.
30, yeah.
Yep.
Would it be an action, bonus action, or a free action to take the homunculus out of the bag of holding?
It'd be an object interaction.
Okay.
So you do that on
So-
the turn. It's like a free. Yeah, it's not a free. You can do
Yeah.
one object interaction.
Okay, so I'll take it out of the bag.
Yep.
So then it gets its turn after me.
Yes. I still put it in the thing.
So I guess I'll still get my action. I'm
Yep.
just going to fire a bolt up at the main guy up there.
Okay.
17 to hit.
17 doesn't hit. This guy looks
Oops.
yoked. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, yeah, I guess that's my go. And then for the homunculus,
Yep.
just gonna dash across to where Cos is.
Yeah. Okay. What's his movement?
I assume it can dash, right?
Yeah.
Should be able to, shouldn't it?
Well, what's his full movement?
It's got 30-foot flying speed, so 60
Okay,
foot.
60 foot. I think that gets it. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah. Get it right up to the.
Cool.
Nice. That is Zilna. Hannah is down below. Now, can I pull off?
You can kill her, we don't mind.
Yeah, please let her die.
Wow. Because she's probably got the ability to swing this fight in your favour. But yeah, I'll just have her hide and let you all die.
I want her to live.
Dum-dums. What is... One hour. She is going to, from her position hid against the rock, go for a Hail Mary charm person, which is a wisdom saving throw, which he will get to roll at advantage. And the DC is 14. So I need to roll both of these dice below 10. Because stabbing's not going to do that much. Oh. About 9 and a 12. Nice. So yeah, you see Zilda from below. She like reaches up and just sends up a casting magic, which is one thing, you know. But yeah, she sends up this magic towards. Actually, you see this hobgoblin kind of breathe for a second and then stop, and then look down and realize what she is. The charm person doesn't take effect, which is annoying. But she can still fucking run. Behind, and as a gnome, try and take cover down there, so at least she's hidden. But yeah, that did not work. Guards are dead. Guards are dead. One guard is alive. He's going to take his swing at this dude. Oh, he hits. Go on, guard. Okay. And then I realise the merchant now is not looking too fucking good. He is going to... Merchant's going to run, jump, and throw himself into the canal to try and get away. This is not working for him. But 5, 10, 15... Cool. He is floating. Just about swimming. He's fully clothed, so this could end up in him drowning. But for now, he is run. The guard has made the one attack against that one, which done some damage to him, which is good. Sweet. In fact, I think it just... No, it doesn't. Okay. There's 2 of these dudes behind him and the cost is down. These barbarians cannot just stand the fucking... Okay, one of them is going to try the strength check to do it. That's fucking epic roll. The half orc gets his barge pole in and just leverages out this boat. So starts to free itself on the bank. We'll be able to float a little way before getting wedged again, but we'll need another push to go. That's his action. The other one's going to turn around and just try and twat these guys with the improvised weapon because they're going to get fucked up otherwise. So he's going to swing the barge. We'll give him the topple to see if he can hit these firearms. Oh, 19 on a dice. Nice. Has anyone got anything with a topple? I'm going to find it here. Fuck. Equipment. Topple. Hit creature. Constitution saving throw 8 plus the ability for these. Okay, cool. Sweet. So he's going to swing at the first guy. Hits the first guy with the attack. And then Constitution saving throw from this guy. I got a 4 on the dice. Nice. He swings and which one? Knocks down the guy. He only gives him the prone condition, but I mean at least he's on the floor. And that is not the one that's been hit before, so he finally takes some damage. Barbarian 1, Barbarian 2, background to the top. Oi. The Capitan. Two blades. Oh. You guys are over there killing his boy. You guys are there. The goods are starting to move. He is going to take one of the fireball attack things at you, Zilna, as you are moving up. This thing's going to die, but that's fine. That is a 15.
Misses.
Oof. And then you can see he fires that one as he is turning to move away. He's going to send the other one towards the guard, which is going to hit. It's 3d6. No, doesn't kill him. As he's going to turn and make his way onto this boat. As you can see that it's starting to move and float away down the stream, would like these goods that he's worked so hard for. So yeah, one bolt goes towards you, Zilna. The other one he fires towards the guard. The one that's here hits the guard, takes him down to like 3 HP, and then he's going to run, jump on this boat to try and salvage whatever he's got here. Which is him up. Merrin, you are next.
Let's just go for the one next to me. We'll just go for another tree strike. Nice and simple. Jobs are good and etc. That is a 17 to hit.
Yep, 17 just hits.
Perfect. And that was what, 1d6 plus 4. That is 7 points of radiant damage.
Yep.
And then we'll just go for a stabby, even though... Oh, no, wait, he's no
Yeah,
longer
he is
cloud.
back in
Oh,
form. Yeah, he's back in
Oh,
form.
why did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's too late now. I should have gone for something that would have done more damage, but we'll skip past that. 23 to hit,
23 hits.
and that is 12 points of piercing.
12 points of piercing. Nice. He's bloodied. Anything else?
No.
No? Sweet.
Actually, no, that was the best damage I could do.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Wait,
Your
he's
boys are
bloodied.
charging. Yeah.
We'll go... do I want to use one of my Sacred Flames? Nah, I'll be fine. I've got 25 AC. He's not going to kill me.
Sweet. Your boys come charging in. One swings and a hits. One swings and a misses. I do 7 points of damage. Nice. So takes him down a little further as they come charging in behind you now to following your footsteps. Merrin, as you three charge up on this dude. Fire runners are up next. One is I forget there's one way around. First one's jumped, didn't they? Second one stayed. But I took damage off that one. Corrected. Okay, first one up here is going to take his attack to finish off this guard. Yep, rolls a 13 as enough. Oof, another guard bites the dust as the captain calls out to stop the boat. He's going to. Oof.
Can you move the main camera, please, Ed?
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks.
Guard is dead. He's going to make his 5, 10, 15. I think he will take an opportunity attack against you if you throw one Gimbar. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, he doesn't actually have to. Yeah, sweet. He's going to take. He gets the jump back whenever he wants. A running 10 foot and just leap over your head, land on the side, and he's going to attempt next time round to grab the rope that is off the front of the ship to try and pull it back in to keep hold of where it's going, as the second fire runner is going to just take some attacks against you, Gimba, because you're stood there right behind him. You sneaky little bastard. Oh, first one is a 17 on a die. Yeah, 23.
Yeah, hits. I'll deflect the attack.
You haven't got your reaction back, have you?
No, I won't have now.
Because you haven't come back round. I rolled dog shit. I rolled 5 slashing and 3 fire.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, 1, and a 2. And then second attack is a 5 on the dice. So misses.
This is...
Costs another death save, please.
Yep.
As fire runners are up next. They're going to fucking swing away. I think this orc might be stuck. Yeah, 17 on the dice. Orc is going to go down with only 1 HP. He is out. He turns back to the other barbarian. Swings 2 on dice, misses, and then the other fire runner is going to get himself up and do the same thing. Thinning of the herd. 2 attacks. 1 is a miss, 1 is a hit. That is bad dice again. That does take him well into bloodied. 12. So, end of that round. We are looking pretty fucked up. 1 barbarian down, 1 barbarian barely standing. They are trying to get the ship back locked in. Gimbar, you are surrounded by lots of them. Kos is down. Merchant is swimming. The rest of you are back, and we are 1 more round away from Willow arriving. Things not looking great.
You sure that's Willow and not Saga?
What at the back? That's you guys making great decisions.
Zaga never ducked as many fights as Willow.
Willow
You
was
want to all
fulfilling her
carry on,
contract.
or you want to carry on? Just being dickheads? Maybe just talking your own go? How about that?
Oh, talk on your own go. Anything can happen. Okay. This one. Merchants running. Gimbar, you are a pain. You are a pain. Wonder if they just.
Can I say something to him as he approaches?
Yeah, isn't it 30 feet? Yeah, you can.
So, you've killed most of these guys. This isn't really our fight. As long as you leave our boat alone, I'll leave you guys to do whatever you're doing here and let me take my companions with me. I'll leave this boat to you. Doesn't need to be any more bloodshed.
Gear in Goblin.
Yes, I'll say in Goblin.
Give me a persuasion check.
So go well with a -1. Oh, and that 20.
Oh,
For 19.
For
I don't know if that
19,
counts.
20.
Does a nat 20 overrule any minuses? Or
Yeah, it doesn't
I
by
don't know.
rules really, but that 20s are too
Okay,
too
well,
fun to
I'll
not
leave it to you,
have to do anything. Yeah, you look at him and say, he will look back to you as he was walking towards you, and just says, in Goblin, jump.
I'll jump off the boat. I'll head over to where the half orc is and
Yeah.
Kos. Where's Kos exactly?
Cost is just by the merchant.
I'll go Kos first then. Rather
Okay.
than
So you jump in and start making your way towards Cost. You'd have to come out and round.
yeah, I'll have my hands sort of up as if I'm,
Okay.
peaceful. Well,
Trying
to be peaceful.
Yes. So because I'm all up here. That is the captain up first. Is then Mirren. So the captain actually have for his action then will use his on the mark. Any ally within 60 feet, he could technically get to make an attack. But I think I named their speed. But the two that are at the front, you can get them to grab the ropes. Yeah, do it that way. So these, the one as you jump in the water and jump off, Gimbo, he gives a call out, switches from Goblin to another language you don't understand. That sounds raspy as hell. Big smoker's language, this one. Deep, like guttural call out as the two guards at the front grab the front of that the boat and grab the ropes that are on the edge and pull it tight as if they can start controlling what is on here.
Whereabouts are the ropes exactly?
They're on the corners.
On every corner.
Yeah, on the four corners.
So I'm not in the way of any of them at the minute.
Yeah, you're in a way in a minute, but yeah, that's just the start ways. So it's only because in initiative order, and we have to keep it in initiative order. Let's go down. So that's the captain's call for those first two guys. Then it's technically Merrin, you're up first, up next.
Yep.
Not that. I suppose from where you are, you have you and your boys all around this little smoky dude down there.
By next, you mean now, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Oh,
up
sorry.
now, sorry.
Yeah, I was waiting for someone else to go. I mean, let's just attack him with booming blade, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just get him down. 22 to hit.
Yep.
1d6 plus 4. 8 points of radiant.
Yep.
Normal attack. That is a 9. That probably doesn't hit.
No.
I've got a tiger shouting in my ear. That's my go.
Nice. Okay, so your boys.
God, being a marshal's so boring.
Your boys are up next, and they rolled a 15 on a die and a nat 20. So I think they might actually. Okay.
That's all I've taught them.
Yeah, that's 9 points of damage, which is enough. As you all take 3 points of damage from this thing exploding again, but they do kill it. Fire runner. Okay.
Can I, as a free action, go to high five them?
Yeah.
Because I don't know that Koss is down and
Yeah.
possibly dead. I ain't got the
One,
foggiest,
two,
so.
three,
yeah.
4. So these guys, with the barbarian there and the cool, are going to make their leaps across. Grab. You can see who's close. Merchant will be up after. So yeah, that's just the way it display falls as well. So those 4 that are there, Gimba, you can see whatever that order goes out for. Those the rest of the hobgoblins leap back onto the boat, grab up the ropes, leap off the other side. As 4 of them now are pulling this boat round with what's on, with the captain stood on it, leaving none of their guys behind. So the rest of you, as you look up and can see, as these things take their action, that they are jumped off from the front of the boat and they seem to be pulling around. You can just see the aftermath of people swimming and splashing in the water. Those of you that are much further back. As it would be Koss's go, then Willow. Willow, you would arrive now.
Cos
Good
has
to
had
know.
2 go. Yeah, I've had a go in between Cos's goes.
I
I did wonder how it got round to Merrin again so quickly.
How did it get round to me so quickly?
Maybe that's why he said Baron was next, because it was actually someone to jump in.
Because you just sent the orb over and then nothing's happened with it since,
Yeah.
but Koz has gone again.
Where did someone do a reaction thing? Death Captain did a thing.
I spoke to him out of turn, but Zona's before me. I can't remember.
No, but that would
I'm
have
near the
been.
end.
Zona's after
Zona's-
me.
Yeah. Which means you would have
I'm
gone
near
if
the
I'd
end,
got
but
wrong.
I must have missed last go then.
The first one went round. No,
Yeah,
but I
because
think-
it went from Burn jumping in the water back to Merrin, didn't it?
Yeah, but that's what it should have been because he did it out of turn.
Oh, it was out of turn.
It wasn't Gimbar's turn. Technically, Gimbar's on the boat.
Yeah, but the orb's been over there. Cos has had a turn, and he's going to have another turn now. The orb's definitely been there that whole time.
You went.
I think it was meant to get to me after my
Mhm.
last turn. I think you missed the turn somewhere after that. Yeah, it shouldn't be round to me again yet.
Yeah. But he was up first, which means after Merrin. Oh, did I go back to the top after Merrin? No, that doesn't make sense. Either way, when I look at it, it doesn't make sense.
Merrin is the top of the round, isn't he?
You did.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, the captain is top of the round, then it's Merrin. So that went. Then it's the Fire Runners, then it's Koss, then it's Willow, then it's Gimbar, then Peril, then it's Zona.
Did Cos get an extra go in between them?
I don't think so. I think I was after Merrin on the last round.
Yeah, you've always been after Merrin. It's whether.
Because the guys that knocked me down attacked the barbarians, didn't they?
Because
Right,
Harold, your last go was your shocking grasp, wasn't it?
No,
Reese.
he's not done anything since the shocking grasp, which
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I think we got
Interesting.
attacked in too early.
I think that's when Zona should have gone then.
Oh, after the chopping grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's when you sent the thing out.
No, I sent the thing out the time before.
Oh, then I missed. But then the barbarians went.
Because he's definitely already had a death save while the
Yeah.
orb's been over there.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch back and check where it went. It must have been. But then, did I not go with... He fired at you. Oh, yeah, okay. He fired at you and then ran onto the boat.
Yeah, he fired at me after I moved and done the order.
And then he moved again, right? Or did I not? Oh, yeah, okay. I think you're right. I think you are right, but I don't know where it didn't go right. He went. Then you did it out of turn, but that was at the top of the round. Somewhere at the end of the last round, I mean, everyone didn't get to go. All of the Hannah didn't go, the guard didn't go. Guard's dead, that's why. Merchant jumped in. Okay. Zona.
I'm just gonna, as a reaction from your cast, cure wounds for it on cast.
Okay. It's very important. I think you can go back and watch this.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's as far as I need to make sure it's right. Yeah, that's
that's what I just
9
wanted to check.
healing.
Okay. 9 healing. Cost.
Yes.
That means your last death save was not your death save, as you've just taken 9 points of healing.
It was not my death save.
No, because it should have been. You should have only had 1 then.
I have health.
You have health. Nice. Okay, so let's pause there. As the, because yeah, we've gone out of like then. As Gimbar, you say in Goblin to this captain, yeah, we will leave us. Take what you want. This is not our fight. He gives an order out in a language you don't understand. As they leave everyone as they stand, the merchant swims himself to shore, and you get yourself out of the way as you see these like pelted up red orange ichor painted on their faces. Hobgoblins grab these ropes and start pulling this cargo tugboat just away and down the river, down the canal. A distance, kind of calm comes over as Zilna, you send out the homunculus, zips over through it, casts healing, costs, dices with death, gets healing back. Did anyone want to do anything else whilst this is settling? I suppose, Willow, you arrive on the scene as there is a calm. There is no enemies around you guys up here, and you can see that the ship is being tugged away. It's being dragged away whilst on the far side, Gimbar is with the 2 injured barbarians and Kos, who's just been pumped back with some life. Did anyone want to do anything else at this point as we've come to
I
the
would
pause?
medicine check the half orc. If it was the half orc that went down.
Yeah.
See
Yes,
if
so
he's
give me
alive or not.
a
We all
medicine
know how
check.
my medicine check
Oh,
went
yeah,
last
yeah.
time. 13.
Okay, 13. Cool. You can stabilize it.
Okay.
So he is not dying, and then you hear Kos with the little just electric shock from the bot comes back to life. A nice little zzz, heart pop machine. As you watch as these without turning back, these hobgoblins drag this ship, this one cargo thing down around the dogleg of this canal and start to drag it, I suppose, out of sight. It would take them a while to drag it as you guys just pause for now. Sweet. I think we stop there. It's just gone 11, so we can pick up the aftermath. So Willow, you turn out
Oh,
to
we're
see.
having another 11 finish.
We'll always finish it around 11. If there's a good point to finish, there's a good point to finish, and this is a good point to finish. I think. As yes, the merchant, his vessel has been dragged away, or is being dragged away. A few of you stepped into a fight, and looks like nobody is, luckily, fatally been killed, but it was very, very close. Long rest is only a day away. What else could possibly go wrong on this ship? We'll find out next time. GG's. Ta-ta, farewell.
Ta-ta, farewell.
Okay.